Hey, welcome back guys to another platinum speedrun / walkthrough. This is for Alone in the Dark, and I call it a speedrun / walkthrough because we're going through this really quick, but I'm also going to be walking you through it. It's going to be kind of like a bit of both. Now when it comes to trophies to this, quite a lot of missables, but as long as you pay attention to my commentary you shouldn't miss anything. When it comes to collectibles, I'm going to leave it on the collectible pickup for a few seconds, just give you a chance to see what I've picked up, and also give me a chance to read it off to you. So as long as you just pay attention to what's happening on screen guys in my commentary, this should all work out. Like I said, there's some missables. You got collectibles, which I've just mentioned, but some ending trophies and some other things like that. But as we go along, I'll mention everything to you. Now when you begin, you want new game, easy, and difficulty guidance wants to be on modern. And we're going to pick Emily Hartwood to begin with. Yeah, Emily Hartwood to begin. You've got to do 2 playthroughs, we'll do Emily first and then Edward on the second. There's 2 endings connected to each of your characters. And there's also a trophy for getting through the game without healing guys. Now we're going to do that first of all. It's apparently a bit buggy. I've not had any glitches with this. I've platinumed the game about 6 times while doing this. And as you begin guys, just open your inventory and read that long engagement and Jeremy's warning clue. Yeah, so read them. And then once you're done so, come around here and pick up the flashlight. It counts as a clue for some reason. Yeah, pick this up guys. That's it, press the R3 button to turn your flashlight on. And you also get a kitchen garden key. You automatically start with the weapon, your first weapon. Yeah, you have to get through a game without healing. We're going to do this on the first playthrough if you can. So try not to heal guys, like I say, it's apparently a bit buggy. But every time I've popped this trophy, I've never healed before popping it. I've not had no problems at all. Now loot that after opening the door. Loot is a bit random by the way, so I'm not going to mention all the loot. Just keep a lookout when you get low on ammo. Like so, not going to be healing for this first playthrough. Come in here into the conservatory, and in this pot, this broken pot, would be the housekeeper's key. Yeah, if you do heal by mistake, reload a manual save. Do not reload an autosave. Apparently if you reload an autosave after healing, that can glitch it. So always reload a manual save. Your first trophy there guys, welcome to Derceto. You can reload an autosave, just make sure it's not after healing. If you heal, reload a manual save. Yeah, pick that clue guys, family Bible on the bed, and there'll be some loot in that small cabinet. Loot might not spawn, sorry, in that small suitcase. It might not spawn. Like I say, it's a bit random. Just keep an eye out. You can only hold so much ammo anyway. Yeah, come in this room, and on the floor here it'll be rat poison. That's a Lagniappe. That's pretty much like your main collectible. Once you pick them up, they never spawn again unless you delete your game. So yeah, grab the rat poison, come back into the kitchen. Now I'm just going to loot everything in here, get a bit of ammo, just to go forward. Yeah, you can hold 27 bullets for your pistol. And the loot, it is random, but it seems to favour whatever you're low off. So if you let your health get too low, more health items will spawn. Same with your ammo. Yeah, come in here guys into the basement and grab that clue. Sabotage.
Please do not touch.
Game's divided into 5 chapters. And clues only appear in specific chapters. So chapter 1 will have its own set of clues. Chapter 2, chapter 3. Yeah, come in here next guys and grab the Derceto floor plans. That'll be a clue. Pretty much your map as well. And when you pick that up, you also get the plaza key. So grab that. Once done so, come to the corner here and grab Lottie's diary off a small table.
Sunday.
Yeah, pick that one up. And then come out here. Yes, like I say, if you heal by mistake guys, load a manual save. I'll pretty much be making a manual save at the start of each chapter, but you might want to make more than what I do. Right, when you come near, be very careful, do not go too far forward. Come straight in this first door on the left. Don't go towards that second door on the left, because otherwise it'll trigger a cutscene and then you miss these items. So grab the Picayune Post clue of that small coffee table. Yeah, grab that clue and then come over here guys and grab the rubber stamp, Lagniappe or Lagniappe. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. Like I said, it's kind of like your main collectible. And your clues are kind of exclusive to the chapter you're on. We still have to get all them. When it comes to your clues, There's trophy for finding them all, but you only have to find everyone once. So when we place Edward, you do not have to get every single clue again. Just the ones which are exclusive to Edward. Right, so after this cutscene, you're going to talk to Edward, exhaust all his dialogue before you collect anything else. Yeah, do this first. If you collect that first item on the left, his dialogue seems to disappear. So you make sure to exhaust all his dialogue options to begin with. Then once you've done so, come over here and pick up the commonplace book clue, and you'll also find the painted tile inside. Yeah, I'll also give you puzzle solutions, and I'll also list all the puzzle solutions in the description, guys. Yeah, this one's fairly straightforward. Just move the blocks around until you form that emblem in the center. Now this item, the talisman drawing, you need to actually examine that yourself. So go open your menu and read the talisman schematics, like so. That's it. There's 3 items you have to read manually. The rest you kind of read automatically. Yeah, loot that small case just on the right when you come back in. And then come down here. Right, I'm going to get a few combat trophies out of the way now. Now carefully grab this item on the left. I say carefully because a lot of time I've been stuck behind that door and I've had to reload. So kill that guy with your weapon. That's it, get that trophy. Now you're on the way. And when you come around the corner, get ready to dodge with circle, so that guy will ambush you. Once you dodge away with circle, shoot him twice, only twice, and then turn around and carry on. Now it's a trophy for basically killing any enemy with each way you can kill them. So this one, we're going to get for lobbing an item at him. So I've shot him twice, so he's got quite low health. So if that item don't kill him, come around this path on the right, follow the road down, and on this car will be some more throwables. Yeah, let's wait for him to come around the corner. And if the first didn't kill him, the second should. It normally takes 2 shots and normally 1 or 2 throwables. That's it, whatever it takes. Kill a monster with an opportunity. Next up, come into here. Yeah, you meet another NPC. Yeah, first of all, grab the item off the floor after the cutscene, Baptiste's keys. And you also find the preserved reptile collectible. Once you've got them, you can loot that chest if you need to. And then lift up this counter and go and exhaust his dialogue. Whenever you come across any NPCs with new dialogue, guys, you have to exhaust all of it. There's a trophy for exhausting all the dialogue options, and you've got to do that for both characters.
Be careful.
The collectible characters kind of transfer between both. You need to get all collectibles with both, but like I say, the clues. Collectibles, you only have to get them once. But chatterbox, you only have to get them once as well. But you have to get all the options with Emily, with all the other NPCs, and with Edward. Obviously, that will give you different dialogue because you're a different person. You have to do it all again, pretty much. Now, come down here. You want to shoot this enemy. When we press Edward, we will be sprinting past these. But because we're trying to do this without healing, we have to try and play it safe. So rather than try and sprint past the enemies and take a little bit more damage, we're just going to kind of try to kill them all. Yeah, come over here, grab the hatchet, and there might be some ammo on the sides. Open this door with your key. Right, come through here. And there'll be a little bit of ammo around the outside of this garden, this courtyard. Yeah, there's some there. And an enemy will burst through that gate, so make sure you're not too close to that gate. After you burst through, kill him. And then you want to shoot that one at the top to get his attention. Otherwise, you'll have to try and fight him on stairs, and it's a bit awkward. So yeah, try and get his attention. Just shoot him once, that's it, that gets attention. And you try to kill him with this Molotov. If you don't get a chance now, do it later. But a Molotov normally takes a few seconds to kill him. So if I just avoid him for a moment, that Molotov should burn him. There we go. Get a trophy of Bonfire Night, kill an enemy with fire. Like I say, if you don't get that now, you can get it later. Come around here. Be ready, so an enemy might ambush you, sorry, as you try and come around the corner. You can dodge his attack, then melee him for another trophy. And then grab this main collectible, the Juju. Once you got that, guys, carry on around the corner and into the room at the end. Got a little puzzle coming up. Like I say, all the puzzle solutions will be in the description, in case you misunderstand what I say, or it's hard to keep up with the video without playing it in slow motion. So grab this talisman. Yeah, you get a trophy there in between 3 doors. And then enter out of this slot next to it. Right, for this one, turn the first one left 2 times, press down once, press down again, and then turn right 3 times. So basically left twice, down, down, right 3 times. That's all we need to do. So left twice, down, down, right, right, right. Right, chapter 2. Yeah, 5 chapters altogether. It's a very quick game, as you can see by the length of the video. And like I was saying, I always make a save at the start of each chapter, and never overwrite these. Right, so once you get control back, come this room on the left after making the save, and open the door with the Baptiste keys. Now, quite a lot of collectibles in here. So this table in front, you've got repairing the buoy, the clue. Yep, just behind you on this calendar, you've got broken plates. When we press Edward, by the way, we're going to be pretty sprinting through the game really quickly. Just got to take my time here. So staff and patient directory clue as well. Open the drawer, and inside there you'll get room key number 6. Once got that, come around the back here, and on the bookshelves you'll find Rorschach collectible. And in here it's a patient files clue. And then we're going to open the safe. To open the safe, go left 3 times, right 4 times, and then keep going left until you complete. So left 3, right 4, and I think it's left 10. But once you're on the final lock, you can't go past it. As soon as you reach the destination, it will automatically unlock. So left 3, right 4, and then keep going left until it unlocks. Right, once you've done so, and get the Alone in the Dark collectible from that safe, come all the way back through here, open this door, and then open this door on the right with Baptiste keys. This is the door to the library, and when you come inside here, it's going to trigger a little cutscene with Ruth. After the cutscene, grab the Lost Plantations of Louisiana clue.
Lost Plantation.
There you go, and then touch Ruth, guys. Another NPC, we're going to exhaust all her dialogue. She normally spawns in a different spot depending on who you're playing. So she spawns here as Emily. In Edward, she'll spawn a bit later on in the chapter. So yeah, exhaust the dialogue. Yeah, by the way, there is a trophy connected to getting to completing the game in under 3 hours. A speedrun type trophy. I'm going to do that in both playthroughs. And there's no way to stop the timer. If you want to stop the timer and pretty much watch a video at the same time, yeah, interrupt this door here. Then we're going to turn around, get the bolt cutters, and then come back. Yeah, so like I say, no way to stop the timer. So what you'll do, you'll save your game, you'll make a manual save, you watch the video for the next 10 minutes or so, and then you'll reload your save, and then you do the same, and do the same again. Save your game, watch video for 10 minutes or whatever's best for you. Do it yourself, save your game, watch the next 10 minutes, do it that way. Or, like I say, you might want to wait for playthrough 2, which gives you more time. We do playthrough 2 in about 1 hour 20 or so. You can get any ending, by the way, for the no healing trophy and the speedrun. It doesn't have to be the full ending right at the end of the game from killing the final boss. It can be one of the shortcut endings which you reach before triggering the last boss. So that does make it a bit quicker. Yeah, so use the bolt cutters to open the door. Come outside into the garden, be a cutscene. After the cutscene, turn around, guys, and pick up this collectible behind you. The mummified cat. So pick that collectible, come over here, open the shed, get the hose from inside. Then you're going to go in the back, behind the fence, turn off the water. Turn on the water. Yeah, pick up the hose.
It worked. What's this?
Go behind this fence, turn on the water. Then you're going to head to the end of the garden, connect the hose, and then make the pot rise up the bucket. And you can grab the broken plate from inside.
What's that?
Yeah, so I've mentioned the speedrun. Another thing is there's a trophy for completing the game. For playing the game for 8 hours. So you might be wondering, how have I managed to get all the trophies in 3 hours 30 or whatever? It's because what I've done before I started recording this video, I pretty much left my game. I started a new game and I just stayed at the start of the game. I just left my game there for about 6 hours. And then what I did, I quit the main menu. Yeah, lean this ladder up, guys, and use it to climb to this balcony and then go left. Yeah, left my game off about 6 hours. And then I restarted, back to main menu, started a new game and went from there. And on PSN profiles, your trophy time starts from when you pop your first trophy. So once you pop that first trophy, that's when your total trophy time counts. And that's way around it. Because otherwise, normally, that 8-hour trophy would mess everything up. But that's where you do it. Just start your game, do not do anything for 6 hours, and then restart. So come in here, guys, this middle room, Batiste room, grab a fountain pen collectible. Yep. Come back outside. Go left, and go into the next room on your left. Yep, open that with room key number 6. Right in here. Get the I must return clue on the bed. And at the back on the chair, you get Perosi's journal. Yeah, pick up that clue. Next up, head over to the cabinet for a little puzzle. Yep, over here, guys, the desk. Right, so the first one wants to go up once. Then the second one up 3 times. And the third one down 2 times. So up once, right. Up 3 times, right. Down twice. That's it. Up, right, up, right. Down, down. That's simple. Right, once you come back outside, you can get damaged a bit here. So just dodge through and hopefully you won't take too much damage. Open this big clock and enter out of the panel on the right, the inside of the door. And place both broken plates, which you should have. You got one from that puzzle beforehand. So this might be quite hard to keep track of what I'm doing. Check description if you need to, guys. Reload in autosave if you mess up too much. You can reload autosaves as long as you don't heal. Now, going from the top to bottom, look at this like a calculator. So from top to right, that's 1 to 3. Then the middle left to middle right, that's 4 to 6. And then the bottom left to bottom right is 7 to 9. So you want to swap 1 to 7, swap 1 with 7, rotate it left once, swap 8 with 6, rotate it left once. Pick up number 3, rotate it right once and put it back down. Swap 2 with 4, but rotate it left twice. Swap 8 with 4, rotate it left twice. Swap 9 with 3, rotate it left twice. Pick up number 2, rotate it to right once and swap 1 with 3, but rotate it to left twice. Now for this puzzle, rotate it, so 3 times to the right, down, 1 time to the right, down, and 5 times to the right. So 3 times right, down, 1 right, down, 5 right. That's it, like I say. Descriptions, puzzles are all in the description. Once you've done so, come back in here, guys, into this hallway. Yeah, there'll be a brief scene. Just go in this door next, which opens up. And you find yourself outside. Drop down here on the right. Yeah, follow my lead all the way over here and into this barn. Once you get in the barn, you're going to go in the door on the left, inside. Yeah, this one here. And inside this locker, you find the jetty key. There you go, that's all you want. But if you're low on ammo, you can loot all these lockers. And hopefully you'll get some ammo, guys, in the process. Yeah, there's quite a few lockers you can loot. Right, unlock this door. Bolts are not needed for the trophy, by the way, for unlocking everything. Bolts don't count. It's only locks and kind of like safes. Anything which kind of needs a key, I think. Yeah, so coming in next, grab the oil rig report clue off that desk. Yep, again, there's some more cabinets than that in here if you still need some more ammo. Yeah, come out this back room, unlock this with a key. Yeah, you can loot that little case. You might find some ammo in there if you need it. Come in here, guys, in this little shed. And in here, you'll find the bridge lever.
Here we go.
Once you've got the bridge lever, come out the door, go right, and drop down here. Now, be a new enemy type here. This one kind of burrows itself in the ground. You can tell where it is by all the mud squirting out. Just make sure you dodge away from it. And then come back up here. Now you're going to use your bridge lever on the wheel. That's it. And then you'll pull it automatically once you've placed it and lower the bridge. Head across next and head upstairs. Now this next collectible coming up, guys, quite easy to miss. Basically, if you go too far forward, it will trigger a cutscene. So just be ready. Do not go too far forward. So here, slow down, go right between these barrels and the boxes. Don't go too far forward, guys. Like I said, cutscene will trigger. Shimmy between there. And loot this case, guys, for the discarded pallet collectible. Yeah, discarded pallet. Pick that one up. And you can shimmy back through, guys, and go right for the cutscene. So straight after this cutscene, kill the enemy in front of you. You can get past this bit without killing them, but like I say, you might take a bit of damage. We try and do this a safer way to try and do this without healing. So just shoot that one, take like 3 to 4 bullets, come around here and be ready because an enemy's going to burst from there. That's it, shoot him. Now since he's dead, quickly sprint over here, press R1 to destroy his fence, because another enemy will spawn on the right, but if you're quick you can get through there before he spawns. That's it. You'll get a trophy for smashing out with your weapon, your melee weapon. And once you get over here, guys, go left. There's a collectible in this house. This is an optional area. Most collectibles are kind of along the story path, but there's the odd one which you have to go kind of off your route to get. This is one of them. So come in here. Now be ready to melee the enemy on your left. Yep. Enter, go left, and melee this guy to kill him, guys. That's it. You can grab any loot if you want in this room, but what you want is this item on the left here. The gazing statue, main collectible. So pick up that collectible, guys. Once you got it, come back outside and then go back to where we just came across that bridge across the swamp. Nothing else to collect in this part outside, not until we get back inside the mansion. So here, the enemies are kind of patrolling here. Just get ready to dodge. It's not too difficult. There'll be 2 enemies digging around the ground in that part, and there'll be 1 humanoid type enemy. So just make sure you're ready to dodge them. As long as you keep to the right, be ready to dodge, you should be okay. I'll just grab the pipe there, so I need a new melee weapon. Again here, try to dodge the enemies, come over here and interact with this lever to pull it. Once you pulled it, quickly climb this ladder, and then once you climb the ladder, guys, you are safe. Once you get to the top, go right across this beam, and you're going to climb the ladder to the top of the tower. Yeah, the floor is lava, so make sure you be really quick. At the top, you're going to grab the tough cloth at the end around the corner, and you're going to use the tough cloth to zip line down the rope, because it's really tough, it shouldn't break. Get around the corner here. Yeah, there you go, pick it up. Like I say, use it to zip line, guys.
Just don't look down.
Right, once you spawn down here, just follow the path. There'll be a small unavoidable cutscene in a second, and once you get in the swamp, your mobility will slow down. Just push on through, and this is that little cutscene I mentioned. Yeah, it's a weird looking beast. So after that, just carry on forward, and you'll get to a kind of like a tunnel at the end. And once you interact with that, you'll warp back to the mansion. Yep, here. So after the cutscene, yeah, back in here, loot this handbag in front of you. You'll find the palette knife. Yeah, you get a trophy there as well, story trophy. Yeah, you find the palette knife, and you also find that clue. Reflections on the power of the verbs in blah blah blah. You'll also find the sitting room key. Once you've got all that, turn around and unlock this door. Use the palette knife to move the wedge out of the way. And then come inside, guys, grab this Barlow lens instructions clue on this small table. And also grab the Cassandra key on the other side of the table. Come over here and loot the dog collar collectible. You get a trophy, don't mind if you do, that's for completing your first set. Loot the case if you need to for some loot. Right, once you've done so, come outside. Now you've completed that Lagniep set, you should be able to take this shotgun. There you go. It'll come in handy a bit later. Yeah, so you got a new weapon, guys, the shotgun. It's powerful, but it just takes a long time to reload, and it's got a very small capacity. Right, once you come back in the library, on the right will be a brightness from afar collectible on the table where Ruth was earlier. Make sure you pick that one up. Once you've done so, try to leave and it will trigger some enemies. I believe this only happens if you pick up the shotgun. So try to open the door, be ready for a realm change. Yep, grab the ammo off the desk. That's it, get ready to shoot 2 enemies, guys. Yep, hard boiled, that's killing an enemy with a shotgun. Right, once they're dead, come out. You have to kill them, you can't leave the room unless they're dead. Yeah, come out, head upstairs, and then use the palette knife to enter this room at the top on the left, the wedge door. Don't know why we need the palette knife to do that. So once you come in here, just head to the room in the far end. Into the corridor. Yeah, unbolt that door. Then come this room on the left. And then enter the room directly opposite you. Yep. There'll be a little cutscene. Just skip this. Right, after you've done so, open the door in front to enter Grace's room. And then grab a collectible off the table, a small request. Yeah, that's a clue. And then in the corner will be a Jack in the box. Interact with it to wind it. Now just wait. This is actually a collectible, but you have to wait a moment before you can pick it up. Yeah, this will be the Jack in the Box collectible. There you go. Pick it up once you get the option. Right, go back out of the room. Turn right and enter the last door on the right. This one here, into Cassandra's room. Grab the medicine clue from the middle table. There you go, your medicine. Once you've got that clue, interact with this puzzle over here. Now for this one, down twice, right, down twice, right, up once. Yeah, so first one is down twice, second one is down twice, and the third one is up once. Once you do that, you'll get a broken plate. Come back outside, go left, and go in the door at the end. Right, head into the door opposite. Yep, and they come through this door on the right. Yep, open that door, and they come in here, and over here will be a collectible, guys, the big net. Yeah, so grab that collectible. Once you've got that, turn around, and then you want to come in this room on the end, this door at the end here. Yeah, find yourself in the staircase. Head down the stairs. And enter the next double doors you come to on the floor below. There'll be a little cutscene. Skip or watch a cutscene, it's up to you. If you do the speedrun on the second playthrough, yeah, you don't need to worry about time because you just do it on the second run. Yeah, after the cutscene, grab the syringe collectible from the floor. And then you want to grab the medicine box key from the broken piano in the middle. Yeah, so make sure you get them, guys, syringe collectible and the medicine box key item. Coming here next, and on the right in the fireplace will be a collectible. On the commonplace of evil. Pick up that clue. Once you've done so, spin around and head in the room through the door at the end. Yeah, once you've done so, come to this middle room and unlock the small case, guys, with the medicine box key. That's it, unlock that. You'll get Dr. Jenkins' lozenges. You don't need that to actually progress if you know the solution, but I think we need to unlock that box for the unlocking trophy. Yeah, close the window, guys, and grab the Nurse's Watch collectible. Yeah, do not forget to pick that one up. Right, once you've done so, back outside, go right, and then go left and down the stairs back into the basement. Once you've done so, turn left around the corner, and then come into the cellar. On the shelf at the far end will be a collectible. This is the streetcar ticket. Yeah, pick that one up. Once you've done so, open this gate with the cellar door key. Then pink collectibles, the lagniaps, whatever they're called. As I said, once you pick them up, they never spawn again. But clues will always spawn when you start a new game. Yeah, grab the Forsaken Crucifix collectible from that wine rack. Yeah, Forsaken Crucifix, do not forget to get that crucifix. Yeah, grab the switch from that wine rack. And come to the end here in the corner, guys. Enter out of the circuit box and use the switch to turn off the power. Right, once you've done so, you're going to grab the valve over here. Yep, grab the valve handle. Right, now you're going to back up a little bit. Yeah, power is off. I've tried to turn up the brightness on this video. The thing is, I had the brightness on full on my PS5, and I've also increased the brightness on the game as well, on the video settings when editing. Yeah, that melee weapon I just picked up is not necessary. I just picked it up when I said in past. Now come over here to the boiler, use the valve handle on it, and then quickly head around the corner when the steam's turned off and enter out of this corpse. Yeah, when I came into the boiler room, there was an enemy, but as long as you're quick, you shouldn't really get a chance to damage you. And once you enter out of this corpse, that enemy despawns anyway when the power comes on. That's why I didn't bother killing him. So once he disappears, grab the broken plate. It's nice and warm. Yeah, pick that one up.
Did I just imagine that?
Yeah, he kept it nice and warm for you. And then come around the back here and grab the pieces of plate clue from this table. Yeah, pieces of plate clue. And then enter out of the boiler. So again, quite a tricky one to explain or to watch on the video, I guess. But check puzzle solutions. So at the top, there's only 2. So you've got 1 to 2 at the top. But then you've got 3 to 6 on the second row. The third row is 7 to 10. And the bottom row, we've got 11 to 12. So the way we do this is pick up number 3. Rotate it to the left once and then put it back down. Swap 1 with 12. Rotate it to the right twice while doing so. Swap 11 with 3, but rotate it to the right once. Swap 7 with 6, rotate it to the right twice. Swap 10 with 2, rotate it to the left once. Rotate number 1 to the left twice and then put it back down. Rotate number 4 to the right once and put it back down. Swap 5 with 8, but rotate it to the left once. Rotate number 7 to the left twice and then put it back down. Swap 5 with 9, but rotate it to the left twice. Rotate number 10 to the right once and then put it back down. And then swap number 5 with 4, but rotate it to the left once. Quite hard to keep track of, I can imagine. Just check the description for that, it'll be much easier. Now for this one, right 3 times, down, left 3 times, down, right twice. Yeah, right 3 times, down, left 3 times, down, right twice.
Something is open.
Once completed them, just press circle to back out if you don't want to watch this cutscene. Now come back in here, go right, and now you're going to find some steps in here. Yeah, company steps, and now you're going to be in the cemetery. Not much collect here, there's one item to collect which is right at the end. There's a few key items, but the only pretty much main collectibles right at the end. There will be some enemies you want to kill here, otherwise they can deal a bit of damage to you once you go into a swamp and start moving slower. So come in here and take the blessing from the statue and then place a blessing on this door on the slot and rotate the hand so it's pointing up. Basically you see there's kind of like little bands on it and you've got to line up the bands with the borders on the outside of the slot. Right, so when the enemy bursts through, just kill him with a shotgun up close. Try to hit him near his head and it should kill him in one hit. Right, come up here, turn left and come down here next. Keep an eye out for any ammo, guys. As you see, I just picked up some shotgun shells there. Like I say, it spawns a bit randomly. Right, kill this enemy on the right. And there'll be another enemy up here. Depending on how slow you work, he may be somewhere different. So just keep an eye out for him. Yeah, so got him. Like I say, keep an eye out for any ammo. This reason why I killed him, guys, because you're moving too slow. And if you don't kill him, they're going to get a chance to catch up with you and deal a bit of damage because your just mobility is mega slow in that point. Right, up here. Now you can dodge past these enemies. Wherever you see them, try to take the opposite path. And you're pretty much making your way over to this crack in the wall, guys. And you're going to shimmy through. Yeah, once you get through, you might find some ammo on the left. Yeah, open this gate. And then go in the gate on the right or the left. It don't really matter which way you go first. Take right if you want to take the same way as me. Yes, make your way down. Like I say, keep an eye out for ammo if you need any. Carry on down through this crypt. Keep following the path and eventually you'll reach this statue. Yeah, take the Omen key item. Now there will be an enemy in this tomb somewhere, depending on what way you came in. There she is. So kill that enemy and then exit the cave. And now you've got that key item. When you get back outside, it's going to trigger some enemies to burst out from the tomb in the middle at the end. Yeah, here. Now set it on fire. Now what I normally do, when I'm trying to do no healing, I kill these. You can actually just dodge through the fire, but you take quite a bit of damage. There'll be two of them. One will come from there, where the fire is, and another one will come from the right. By the way, the fire will eventually go out, so you could just avoid these until the fire goes out. Or you can just kill him like I'm doing. When you kill him, that will also put the fire out. There you go. So come through here, guys, once you're ready. Like I say, it's safer just to kill them. If you try to dodge through the fire, you're going to take a bit of damage. Yeah, so come in this tomb. Climb down the ladder. Right, we're going to make our way to the end here. Now be careful here. Try to take my lead in a second. Yes, this door, place the Omen, then place a Blessing. And as you can see, rotate the eagle one. And then rotate the hand. Eagle at the top, hand at the bottom. And as you can see, you're just kind of lining up them little loops on it. And they want to line up with the lines on the outside of the slot. Pretty much lining up the borders. Right, once you're in this tunnel, like I say, follow my lead here. Because there will be split paths at one point, and if you take the wrong path you might get in trouble. So when you see this light at the end, that's it. When you reach it, go left, and you want to take left here as well. But when you take that left, keep to the right so you don't get stuck on the enemy. Carry on through here, keep right again. Right, and at the end you're going to find the final key item for the cemetery, and this will be the sacrifice. Yeah, pick that one up. Now before you climb this ledge, shimmy through this gap. This is a very easily missable. This one I mentioned. Yeah, so before you climb a ledge, after picking up the sacrifice, look for shimmy on your left. Shimmy through here, guys, and pick up that collectible, the sheet music. Yeah, once you got that, shimmy back through, guys, climb up the ledges, and carry on to the next objective. Yeah, so climb the ladder. Yeah, so when you reach this tower in the middle, go right, because you sometimes find collectibles on one of these benches. Sorry, not collectibles, ammo on one of the benches. Yeah, come around to the front door. Now place, in this order, place the sacrifice first, then the blessing, and then the omen. Yeah, you want the goat on the left, hand in the middle, and the eagle on the right. And as you can see here, just line up so all the borders are kind of going to meet like this. Pretty much got to complete the borders of each emblem like so. So they all match up. Once you've done so, open the door, guys, for a few cutscenes. Right, so after the cutscene, you'll automatically get a clue called My Everything. Yep, My Everything clue.
I've seen so many.
You'll also get the luggage key and get a story trophy.
I need to find
Once
out
you've done so,
what
come out this
about
door.
the dark man. He meant to go to Taroella. Maybe there is
Yep,
something
go
we can
right.
help.
And then enter the last door on the right. Yep, back in this room from earlier, you might remember it. Right in here. Grab the collectible from this table. The Emily is here clue. And they're going to open the luggage case, guys, with luggage key. Yep, to find the Barlow lens. Right, almost done the chapter. Yeah, chapters 2 and chapters 4, guys, by the way, are the longest chapters in the game. Chapter 4 is probably the longest. You get through chapter 2 pretty quick once you kind of been through a game a few times. Yeah, so come through this door. Through this door at the end. Go right down the steps and into the library. Go left and into this room. And then go left again into that small room with the telescope. You're going to interrupt the telescope. You're going to use the Barlow lens. And first of all, hold right until you focus the stars, like so. Then once they're focused, press forward on the right stick. Yeah, press right on the right stick until they're focused. Then press forward on the right stick. And move forward slightly until you see that massive bright star. And then when it's really bright, just leave it there for a second. And that'll complete that bit. Now for this puzzle, swap 1 with number 2, swap 3 with number 4, swap 4 with number 5, and then swap 5 with number 6, swap 9 with 7, and then swap 1 with 5. Remember, look at it like a calculator. So 1 to 3 are at the top, 4 to 6 are in the middle, and 7 to 9 at the bottom. So if this one, yeah, that will line up automatically once you've done the puzzle on the wall. There'll be a little cutscene after the fade out. Yep, leave this room via this only door on the left. Then you want to take door on the right back into the library. Yep, door on the right again. And you want to go behind the stairs and enter the door at the end on the left. Into the dining room and then enter the door at the end on the right to finish that chapter, guys. So that's chapter 2 done. We've got to do that one more time as Edward. So chapter 3, first of all, talk to the NPC. I'm going to make a save here because it's a new chapter. Yeah, so exhaust all his dialogue. Very important. There's not really much to collect on this chapter.
I'm worried
and this chapter is kind of like a bit more linear than chapter 2 and chapter 4.
I put this off long enough.
So make sure you exhaust all his dialogue. Make sure you do not forget. Right, once you've done so, come in here, guys, into the great library and then jump down this hole at the end. After jumping down, carry on ahead through the catacombs and then out the other end. And let's follow my lead. You're going to meet the Dark Man here for the first time. Yeah, head right up steps and all the way to the end. Your first collectible will be in the middle very shortly. Yeah, just here. Grab this collectible. Yep, so this is the Great Library Clue. Yeah, so pick that one up. Once you've got that, go right around here and then up a small set of stairs again to get to the floor above. Right, and then you want to shimmy through this crack in the wall, hidden by the vines. And inside here is going to be another collectible. This will be the Unmasked Evil. Yep, collectible. The main collectible, one of the pink ones. Lagnappy. The nappy. Yep. Shimmy back through. Then we're going to head to the end and get an item. And it'll trigger a brief cutscene, which is unskippable. Yeah, so pick up this item. That's the Key of Hubert. Key of Hubertus. So once you get control back, you can either go the way we came or you can turn around first, use the key on this ladder to lower it. That's it, and then climb down this ladder. Quickly run to the end here. Stay away from the Dark Man. If you get too close, it will start draining your health. Yeah, so run around him. Take immediately left. You'll see him spawn on the right. Keep to the left to avoid him. And all the way to the end here. And use the Key of Herbert again on that pedestal to make another ladder drop down. Climb the ladder. Head forward and then go right around this bookcase to avoid the Dark Man. Keep heading to the end. You'll see this open door. Head inside briefly to see the Dark Man. There he is. And then come back outside and wait around the corner. Very shortly he should walk into that room so you can get past. You pretty much need to go in that room where he spawned. Yeah, like I said, try not to get too close, you'll start sucking your HP. Come near. Use the key on this pedestal, guys, to lower another ladder. Yep, and then climb up. Yeah, once you're at the top, you're kind of safe. Yep, just get out of this room quickly. Yeah, so out this door, like I say, kind of safe now. The Dark Man is gone. For the time being, anyway. Yeah, make our way to this kind of bridge on the end. Head around to the opposite side and then go back towards the front of the elevator. Yep, use the key to open it and then head inside and interact with the display to trigger a cutscene. Yep, so after this, be very, very careful here. So when you get the matchbook, press circle. Yep, press circle here, do not press X, press circle. And then when you get your Dark Man enters, press X to read that clue. I find if you press X to look at the Lagny app, the Dark Man enters clue might not trigger. But press circle on the Lagny app and then press X on the clue. You need to make sure you get that clue, guys. Dark Man enters. If you don't trigger, you might want to reload your save. Right, but if not, you can get it when you're with Edward anyway, because you only have to get every collectible once. Right, so when you first spawn, go right, kill the first enemy, and come over to the store. You want to get a collectible, guys. New Orleans dock clue. New Orleans dock, pier number 11. Yeah, make sure you grab that clue from in here. Yeah, when you approach this room, that enemy will burst from the front door, so make sure you're not too close. Otherwise, when he charges out, he will damage you. When you kill him, head inside and get that collectible. Just got New Orleans pier. Right, once you've done so, carry on. Kill any enemies you come across, otherwise it might be in your way a bit later. Climb the back of this building, climb a ladder, and jump down the hole in the roof. Head around the corner here and grab Stevedore's key from the key hook. Open the door and then head back outside. We'll be reloading the safe in a second and we'll spawn back in there. Because in a second loads of enemies spawn, but if you reload your autosave, it kind of despawns some of them, so there's not as many. Yeah, grab that collectible, guys, type writer ribbon. On the crates, yeah, type writer ribbon. Make sure you grab that collectible. And then come over here. Over here is where we need to use that key we just got. Yeah, keep an eye out for any loot if you need it. Yeah. So interact with this switch and use Stevedore's key. Once done so, we'll trigger an autosave and that contraption on your right will start spinning. So load that autosave, obviously assuming you've not used any healing items since you last. You'll spawn back in here. But doing this spawns some of the enemies. Normally, you know that enemy will just run past. Normally about 3 of them will spawn here. And these 3 down below will spawn as well. But if you reload that autosave, the 3 around this part don't seem to spawn, so it helps. So what we're going to do now is going to try and bait those enemies away from that staircase, because you need to go down it. Yes, try and bait them away, and then dodge past them the best you can, and go down the steps into the sewer. Yes, 2 enemies there to kill. I mean, I guess you could kill them if you want to, but it's just as easy to just avoid them like so. Plenty of barrels to hide behind. Right, come in here. There will be an enemy coming up, so make sure you're ready. I think it was on Edward's run. I went straight into this enemy, I kind of forgot, and I ran straight into him. So yeah, dodge cross there, go through this tunnel. Yes, that deep water will slow you down. Now when you go over here, you'll hear the enemy make a noise. There you go. And then get your shotgun out, ready to shoot him. That's it. Once he's dead, jump in the slow water, and then go right. And you want to climb this ladder at the end. Yeah, once you get into a warehouse, head to the far left corner and you'll find a collectible.
Now let's find that address.
Yeah, far left corner. That's it. Grab that. That's the severed horn collectible. Severed horn. So once you've got that, head up steps. Yeah, follow the path around all the way to the room at the end. Yeah, I just picked up a melee weapon there. It's up to you if you want to grab one. You always want a melee weapon, by the way, so if you do smash it, make sure you keep an eye out for another one. Yeah, come into the office, grab the Tommy gun.
Ridiculous. I mean, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, grab the Tommy gun. And then grab a collectible in the cabinet below it. Yeah, that's the all his things collectible. So make sure you grab that clue below the Tommy gun. Turn around, grab the Tommy gun ammo from the table. and then interact with the safe. So the code for the safe is right 5 times, left 1, right 1, left 1. On the safe you always change direction, so right 5, left 1, right 1 and left 1. Inside the safe you'll find the cargo manifest clue.
This is it.
You need that anyway, kind of story related. Yeah, so once you've got a cargo manifest, come back around here, drop down. Now some enemies are going to burst through the front door. You could normally just sprint through behind them, take a bit of damage in the process, but obviously we'll try not to get damaged here. So you can either wait for the fire to go out and then just dodge through, or you can try to kill him to put out the fire quicker. It's up to you. We've kind of got 3 options. Dodge through the fire straight away, take a bit of damage, kill the enemies, or bait the enemies around the area until the fire has gone out. Either way you do it, once ready, head outside and just head forwards.
Looks like the fog cleared up.
Now before you head into that room, you're going to go down the alley on the right into the back, and the collectible is going to be on the wall. So this collectible is this one on the wall, and that's the Witness the Black Pharaoh collectible. So pick up that poster, and you want to come inside the front door. Sorry about my squeaky chair, I think I'm about due to buy a new one. Yeah, so once you're inside, head all the way up to the top. Yeah, so after the cutscene, turn around and interact with the sarcophagus. Now, for this puzzle, go 3 to the right, go down, go 1 to the left, go down, and go 3 to the left. So it's right 3, down, left 1, down 3 left. Right 3 times, down 1 time, left 1 time, down 1 time, left 3 times. Did I say that right? Right after that, come through this door once it opens up. Yep, secret passage. Story trophy there, losing my mind. Yep, come along here, go left just before them kind of like totems. Yeah, drop down this ledge. Yep, ignore the hole in the middle for the time being. Yeah, this bit's pretty much copy pasted from the Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, once you get to the campsite, yep, open this chest and also grab a rope beside it. Yeah, grab a rope, you need that to progress. But in this chest is a collectible. Yeah, this is the Beyond the Nile Valley clue. Yeah, make sure you pick that clue, guys. Beyond the Nile Valley. So once you've done so, head over to the hole in the middle now. Tie the rope around the totem and then jump on down.
Okay, you can do this, Emily.
Once at the bottom, there'll be a collectible in the middle on the floor at the feet of the big statue. That's a canopic jar. Yeah, make sure you pick that one up. Like I said, it's at the foot of the giant statue. So once you got that, quickly pull this lever and then quickly sprint over to that doorway. Yeah, straight away. There's 2 bats in. It's quite annoying to shoot them. But if you're quick, you can dodge through here quickly, avoid damage, and then when you get through this doorway, turn around and shoot them. There'll be 2 bats. This way makes it easier to kill because they always come to you at the same line because they have to kind of bottleneck to get through a doorway to you. So yeah, kill them 2 bats and then crawl through here, pull the lever on the right to turn on that beam, and then loot this open chest for the horizon key item. Interact with this, guys, place the horizon in slot and then shine the light at that crystal above the door to open it. Once you've done so, carry on up the top, and then once you reach a bit of multiple paths, we're going to go left. Yeah, so this point here, go left. Now be careful here, there will be 2 bats. Sometimes they come straight through that middle window, but sometimes they get stuck on the side here. Just be careful, so they might make a way to this window. That's it. Just get ready to kill them. That's it. Once you've got the bats, if you wasted too much ammo, just reload your autosave. Yeah, interact with this. Now you're going to move it all the way to the doorway on the right in the middle. If you've seen any bats in the meantime, try to kill them with a beam, because it will kill them. As you can see, it sets them on fire. There we go. Yeah, so do that crystal in the distance to the right. Once you've done that crystal, go back to the left and leave it above the main statue. Once you've done that, go back down here, turn left and head straight up the steps and down the other side. Yep, so straight down here, through here, turn right, down the steps, turn right at the bottom and smash this panel with your melee weapon. Once inside, pull the switch on the left of the entrance. Yep, and then interact with this. Shine it onto the chest below to unlock it, and inside you'll find the star. Once you've got head to the star, go back out, go right, and then go left, back up the steps. Back up to the top floor, then go left, go right, up the steps again, and then go right to this light. Place the star, and then interact with it, and you want to shine the beam. Yeah, there will be some bats. Try to kill the bats first. There you go, one that I can't get. Yeah, so shine the torch on that light at the bottom right, and then shine it on the top of the statue. Now get ready to shoot these bats. Yeah, there should be 5 bats in total on this point. Yeah, so make sure you've killed them all. Sometimes one of the bats can get stuck at the end here, just near that light beam up ahead. Sometimes you get stuck near there. Yeah, we'll come back down these steps, but go left this time and smash this barricade. That's it. Once you've done so, go right. Now get ready, this is going to be an ambush. Once you get here, dodge. That's it, to avoid them enemies. Carry on down the steps. Quickly melee this door on the right to smash it. Yeah, then head on through and save your game to despawn them enemies. So reload your game. Yeah, because when you head through there, the game will autosave. So just head through, watch the game autosave in the corner, and then load that autosave up, guys. So spawn back here, but without the enemies aggroed. Yes, you want to pull the lever and then interact with this, guys, and move it so it hits that crystal behind the glass in the middle. Then come this back room, interact with this, and then lower the beam to hit the chest on the bottom. Yeah, once you've done so, go back up here again. Be ready to dodge the enemy, so be back up here now. That's it, be ready to dodge them. Right, pass that beam, go left in the doorway behind it. Back through here, go right, back up steps to the top floor. On the top floor, turn right, interact with this. Now all you need to do this one is shine it on the big statue on the right. Don't try to hit the enemies below, it will not go that far. Yep, that's it. Once the beam starts on the big statue, now we're going to make our way up to that. So along here, go right, head up these steps, then go left through this door, crouch beneath here, and then when you get through here, go past there to begin with. You want to enter this last door on the left, because in here is the main collectible. Yep, you'll find the Children of a Dark Sun, main collectible there. Once you've got that, go back outside, go right, then enter the next door on your right. This will be a statue. Interact with it and lower it onto the crystal on the floor in the middle. That's it. Pretty much once we get back down and interact with the middle part of the floor, we've completed this chapter. So crawl through here. Go right. Yeah, once you're back down here, go left. Debris will fall down, kind of forcing you to take a specific path, by the way. Yeah, once you come in here, go right up this ladder. Now, I normally shoot this enemy, because I always seem to get glitched up on him. Yeah, this enemy here. Right, once you killed him, go left and back through here, pretty much making our way back down to the bottom via the original route we took. Yeah, be ready to dodge past that enemy as he bursts through around the corner. Carry on downwards. I say, keep making our way back to the main floor at the bottom. Once you're there, like I say, interact with the plate in the middle, and that's it, guys. Complete chapter 3. 2 more to go, and of course 1 more playthrough to go yet. Right, so after this cutscene, guys, here we are. So I'm going to make a save to begin with. And you should get a clue to begin called the Dark Man's Contract. Yeah, that one there. So make sure you read it. There you go. Yeah, because the trophy for finding all clues, you need to actually read them as well. Not like scroll through every single page if it's got multiple. Just to highlight and bring up the kind of information on it. But most of them you do automatically when you collect it. It's only them first to begin with, and the Talisman schematics in chapter 1, which you don't. So yeah, once begin, you'll get that one Dark Man's Contract. Save your game, guys. Like I say, I always make a save at the start of each chapter. Come all the way down to the bottom. Unlock this double doors at the bottom to trigger a small cutscene. After doing so, come in this door at the end on the left. Back into the dining room. Go left again. Open this door. And you want to come to the bathroom.
What's going on here?
That's it. Pick up the broken spectacles from inside the sink, the main collectible. Yeah, once got them, the broken spectacles, come back outside, go left, and you want to go in the room in the middle. On the desk, you'll find the preparations for St. John's clue. Pick that one up.
We must have faith.
Yeah, once you've done so, come back outside and go left into the library. Once in the library, you'll find the the Lunacy and the Astarte Artist Colony clue, just on the bookshelf on the right. Once you've done so, come into here, and on the chair on the left, it's the Opera Playbill. Yeah, pick that main collectible. Once you've done so, you're going to go back into conservatory. Yeah, through these double doors. And then go down the steps and take a left. And you'll find the Keep Our Secrets clue. Yep, Keep Our Secrets, that clue, just on the floor beside that locked door.
Mrs. Thompson.
So grab that one and then go out into the garden. Yeah, this shortcut door appears actually blocked now, the one on the right. So you always have to come this way and climb this ladder. Yeah, you can't open the door just because someone's put a broom against it. Yeah, this door is just on the right, so you have to come all the way around. Yeah, so once on the balcony, go left. And into this door. Yeah, now you want to head upstairs. And we're going to enter the door on the far left. Right, you're going to enter the first room on the left, once in this hallway. Jeremy Hartwood's room. Inside here, on this table, you find the clue to Detective Carnby. Yeah, pick up that clue. Once got it, head back into the hallway. Take this next door on your left. Now, pick this clue on the bed. Trust me. Yeah, you want to pick that clue up. Yeah, trust me.
Brother, I need.
Once got that, back into the hallway and then enter the end door. This one here. Right, enter the door straight opposite you. Yeah, for a little cutscene.
Hey, little lady, how's your evening been going?
Right, after the cutscene, open the door in front to get back into the small hallway. Examine the body on the floor. You'll find the first floor hall key. Make sure you pick that up, guys, and also trigger the conversation. Yeah, small conversation there next to the body. Just make sure you trigger that. Right, once you've done so, go on the last door on the right. Pick up Cassandra's last page clue immediately on your left. Yeah, pick up that clue. There's actually 2 clues here. Yeah, so pick up Cassandra's last page and also pick up the movie script, the main collectible. Yes, pick up them 2 items just on your left. Once you got them, back into the hallway and then enter the door at the end to find yourself back out here with all these metal statues, whatever they are. Right, head down the steps next to the bottom floor. Come into the second set of double doors on the
I need
right
to get Jeremy out of here.
and head into this room opposite.
Mr.
Right, we're going to open the safe again. Now the codes, you want to go left 3 times, right 4 times, and then left 10 times. Yep, so left 3 times, right 4 times, and then left 10 times. Yeah, grab Dr. Gray's office key from the side, and also grab the empty room clue.
The last guest.
Yeah, you can actually get away without coming into this room, by the way. You can actually avoid this part of the story if you know the puzzle solutions. But we have to come in here for collectibles. Yeah, so open this door with the Gray's office key. Come inside,
Here we are.
and on this small shelf opposite, grab the Cassandra's Things clue. And also, when you pick that up, that Cassandra's Things clue, you also get
I have finished.
the France key item, a shape of France. Once you've got that, come to the front of the desk, take the stairwell key from the open drawer, and then also take the Jeremy's treatment clue from the typewriter. Yeah, Jeremy's treatment clue. Right, then come this double door, you'll have to unbolt it first, and then on this chair in the corner, you'll find the Flying Dutchman main collectible. Yeah, Flying Dutchman main collectible. Now go back out the same door, do not open the other door, otherwise it triggers a small memory, and it takes a bit of time. Yeah, go out that same door you came in, back in here, back out this door, back out this door kind of onto a lobby type area. Right, once back out here, head back up steps, head back into the sitting room in the far right corner. Now we've got a France key item, we can unlock this locked globe. Yeah, interact with this globe, guys, and slot in France. That's it. And then underneath, you want to take the map of the Caribbean. Yep, main collectible. Yeah, map of the Caribbean. Make sure you pick that one up. Right, once you got it, head back down the bottom. And we're going to take the first door on the left. Yeah, so you want to unlock this with the first floor hall key. Yep, unlock that. And there'll be a small little cutscene. Don't worry, he's not going to hurt you. He's just there to give you a little jump scare. Right, after doing so, enter the first room on the left. And loot this clue on the far cabinet. The moment of clarity. Yeah, make sure you loot that clue.
Sometime.
If this door is locked, don't worry, come back in it in a little bit later, in a few minutes. But if you go straight in it, it should be open. Yeah, so go in that first door, get the moment of clarity, come in the bar here,
What's going on here?
go behind the bar, and grab the Jangling Shaker main collectible. Yeah, Jangling Shaker main collectible. Yeah, pretty much when the Dark Man spawns, like I did in that hallway, you normally have to like interact with a door, and it makes this room turn into the bar. Just a little bit of messing about. But if you follow the way I did it, it should all work out the same way. Yeah, come out this door next, and then unlock this door with the stairwell key. Yep, use the stairwell key to unlock that gate. We're not going to go down it, we just want to unlock it for one of the locks for the trophy. Right, come back in, and you see the room's back to normal now. Right, go back out this double door, which you came in earlier. And then we want to go this door straight opposite. Yeah, so grab this collectible on the right. That's the main collectible, Ashes of Indigo. Yep, Ashes of Indigo, and then we're going to unlock this safe. So for this one, turn it left 3 times, right 4 times, and then left 5 times. So left 3, right 4, left 5. Inside you find the flash bulb, and you'll also find the To Emily clue.
Darling, I finally.
That save actually gives you a different collectible depending on what character you are, and that's actually where we're going to pop the trophy for finding all collectibles. I think that's the spot. Yeah, so come in here next in Ruth's room, guys, and on the far end cabinet you'll find the Henry Cazel's Zoetrope clue. Yeah, pick that one up, that clue. And there's also another clue here by the bed. Yeah, that is the war photo, the main collectible. So pick up that one, guys, and then interact with the camera. Lob in the flash bulb. Yeah, then interact with it again, guys, and you get warped back to World War One or wherever it is. Yeah, so once you find yourself back in the trenches, there's no collectibles in this part. There's a bit of ammo you can collect, you know, if you're low. But yeah, just keep following my leads. There'll be a monster you have to avoid later, which can instant kill you, but it's quite easy to do. Yeah, so just keep following my lead, guys. Yeah, through the swampy bit. Along here, and crawl beneath this. Once you go through a crawl space, go left. And then take the next right. Yeah, so left first after the crawl space. Then right. And then at the next intersection, go right. And keep going right, guys. Find yourself entering the barracks. Yeah, just follow the linear path to the end. No need to go in any kind of side rooms or bunks. Yeah, to the far end. And if you kind of get caught in like a scared animation, like your character kind of jumps back because something's happened, yeah, you can normally press dodge to cancel it. So I'll try give you an example in a second. So yeah, press dodge. There you go. You can kind of cancel the animation. Just helps you move a bit quicker. Yeah, so watch this monster. When you get close by, be ready to dodge. That's it, because he can instant kill you. You know that monster we saw early in the game? That's kind of like its little baby. I believe so, anyway. Yeah, so make your way all along here, and then shimmy through that gap. That's it. Once you get through that gap, you're safe for the time being. Climb the sledge. Now it's going to be a monster up ahead on the left. Just a normal monster. Just be quick. But you want to go up ahead and then take the far right. Yes, up here. There's the enemy. Dodge. Far right. Drop down the ledges. Now when you drop down here, the big beast is behind that obstacle in front. So you want to go right and over to this fence. And you want to break it with melee attacks. That's it. Come into the barracks again. Go right. And then you want to take a left at the end here. That's it, to the trenches. Yeah, take a left at the end. And then follow the path and it'll eventually take you back outside. Once back outside in the trench, carry on forwards. Yeah, go left. These long videos do take a lot of concentration to keep myself. I kind of sounding enthusiastic. I mean, hopefully I do. Yeah, smash that. And then come through here, guys, turn right and shimmy through here as well. Don't worry, I don't think the beast can follow through here. Well, honestly, I've never really hung around to find out, but I don't believe he can. Right, once you get through there, go left, follow the path, and then shimmy through this gap on the right at the end. Almost at the end of this section, guys. This section is exclusive to Emily, by the way. Emily and Edward, despite playing the game's two characters, they've only got two unique parts each. That's it. Well, one unique part each. That's it. That's all they've got. So pretty much everything else is the same. Just as this part, as Emily, you do this part, and as Edward, you do another part in chapter 4. Yeah, so make way to the end of this trench, this tunnel, interact the door at the end, and that's all you need to do. The monster will keep chasing you. You'll be blocked by the door. But don't worry, as you can see, that's meant to happen. Right, so once you get control back, just crawl forward and then keep on walking forward and you'll trigger a few cutscenes, guys. And then you'll wake up back in a hotel. We are very, very close to the end of the game, by the way. It's not very long. You know, I'm quite sad this game isn't better. Yeah, I really wish this game was better than what it is. I don't know, I think Resident Evil was set too high a bar, and I think a lot of games, they just can't quite, I don't know, maybe they just don't quite have a budget. But no survival horror games can touch Resident Evil, can they? Yeah, so come in here and interact with this circuit breaker, guys, to turn on the power. There you go. And then interact with this cabinet. Take out the Derceto Entombment Plans B. Turn around. Loot that case on the left for some ammo, hopefully. Come to this desk, open the desk drawer, take some ammo from inside it, and then on the left of the desk is a box of biscuits. Main collectible. Yeah, box of biscuits, guys. Enjoy. Right, interact this next desk and you'll find the closing the refuge clue. Once you've got that clue, turn around, come to this table in the middle, grab the entombment plans A on the left, and then interact the plans, guys. Right, we're going to do a puzzle. Actually munch on your box of biscuits. Yeah, right, so this puzzle, again, quite difficult to show on screen without slowing it down a bit. It's all in the description. So basically what I'm doing, I'm swapping number 1 with number 2, but I'm rotating it to the left once. I'm swapping number 3 with number 2, but rotating it to the left twice. Swapping 6 with 3, rotate that to the left once. Swap 5 with 4, rotate it to the right once. Swap 5 with 9, rotate it to the left once. Swap 7 with 9, rotate it to the right once. And swap 8 with 7 and rotate it to the left twice. I believe I've got that correct.
What's that?
But once you've done so, yep, you'll zoom in on the list, and afterwards you'll get the truth key, guys. Yeah, so once you've got that key, turn around and come over to this corpse. There'll be a main collectible on the corpse now, a toe tag on toe number 217. Yeah, pick that toe tag main collectible. Right, once you've done so, go back, and now we've got a key, the truth key. We can unlock this door. There you go. Ain't that the truth? So open that door. Going to get a trophy coming up soon, guys. Yeah, that story one, but we're also going to get one for opening all the locks. Yeah, so we get that one, I abandoned him. Come to this door straight opposite. Grab radiograph number 1. Come back outside. And then take this next door on the right. This one here, this open door. There'll be 2 clues on the fire table. Radiography notes, that's a clue. And also, if all else fails.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, grab them 2 clues. Right, coming in next. Grab the surgery room key. Also grab the radiograph number 2. Also grab in the corner here. Yeah, the electrical fuse. Yeah, so once you've done so, I'm going to go and unlock the surgery room now with the surgery room key. And this should pop the trophy, guys. Yep, you can't keep me out. That's for unlocking every safe and lock in the game. So as you can see, the bolts are not needed because I've left loads of bolts locked. So you should have popped that there. If not, you've missed a lock somewhere. It's glitched. I hope it hasn't. Yeah, so grab that second electrical fuse. Once you've done so, go back through the door. Yeah, back out here. And now interact with the circuit box. Use both of the electrical fuses. And flip the switches in this order. So flip number 4. And then flip number 2. And then flip number 1. 4, 2, 1. That'll turn the power back on. Now before you do anything else, come back out to the main corridor. Go right, and on the end on the left will be a main collectible. Yep, that's the scapegoat. So pick that main collectible. Then we're going to go back into where the circuit breaker was, and we're going to interact with the images on the wall. The radiography images. Not of my brain. Pictures be much smaller than that. You probably fit it all in one picture if it's an image of mine. Yeah, so pick up the top left image, rotate it like so, then place it on the far left. Pick up the top right image, rotate it like so, then place it on the bottom, and then pick up the last image on the right, rotate it like so, and then place it on the right. There you go. Kind of got to line it up like that. Yeah, so it's image on the top left first, then the top right, and then the one on the far right, which is left. Once you've done that, get the item, Jeremy's Darkness, the key item. Yeah, once you've done so, come back outside, go right, back into the stairwell. Now it's going to start flooding now. You're going to make your way all the way to the attic at the top. You have to do a bit of shimmying on your way. There is water here, and you do actually cross on a boat, but we're just going to ignore it and carry on up to the attic. Yeah, so a bit of shimmying along the way, a bit of barrel breaking, and a bit of stair climbing. And we're also going to board a boat. Yeah, quite a lot to do in a few seconds. And once you're in the attic, you can go right, and there's going to be a kind of like missable trophy now. So you want to interact with this noose. Yeah, you see this noose here with the X prompt. Interact with that, guys, and there'll be a cutscene. You can skip it or watch it. You'll get a trophy. Nobody knows what happened. Yeah, especially if you skip the cutscene, you definitely won't know what happened. Yeah, once you got that trophy, come this small bit in the corner and grab the tessellated shard main collectible. Yeah, grab that main collectible, guys, and then come back in here. Go to the far end on the right. Interact with the small box to open it. And for this puzzle, use Jeremy's darkness. And you want to swap number 1 with number 5. Swap number 3 with number 6. And swap number 4 with number 2. And then interact with it again for a Talisman puzzle. For this Talisman puzzle, go right 4 times. Go down. Go right 1 time. Go down. And then go right 3 times. So right 4 times, down, right 1 time, down, and then right 3 times. Once you've done that, come over here, interact with the interaction prompt on the hole, and you jump down and you'll end up in a boat. It's a little bit bigger than that boat we climbed up earlier when we headed up the staircase. Yeah, once you get control back after a brief scene, come through this double doors. Now, new enemy type here, kind of like little bugs on the floor, and they jump at you, quite annoying. This first one, there seems to be like a scriptable sequence where it's meant to jump on you, and then you hold circle or press circle to get it off you. It don't damage you as long as you get it off quick enough. Yeah, like I say, it seems scripted, but if you mess about, sometimes you can avoid it. So once you get here, the camera will get all awkward, so keep dodging, and if you're lucky, you'll be able to avoid it jumping on you, like I say, and then come out this door. If it does jump on you, just press circle or hold it in, whatever you got that set to. Shake it off and then get through a door afterwards. Right, once you're outside, come to these steps. A few collectibles on this boat. I think 2 collectibles, not too many. Yeah, come out here, drop down into the kitchen. Now be quick here because one of them bugs will spawn. There it is, just spawned on the right. It dropped in just at the same time I did. Yeah, come in here and grab the pallid mask main collectible from the red chair. Yeah, grab that and then come back outside, quickly unbolt this door. Right, and now you want to come down to the bottom, just head down the steps, turn around on the right on the bottom, come through this double doors, and on this crate will be another collectible, another main collectible, guys. That's the broken compass. Right, once you've got the broken compass, head all the way back to the top. Right, once back at the top, onto the top deck. Yep, head over here. Go left, up there. Turn right into this open doorway. Open this door, go right. Then left down these steps, and then you want to smash this kind of broken wall. Smash that with your melee weapon, or I guess shoot it. But no need to waste bullets. Yeah, then climb down the ladders inside. There'll be 2 ladders to climb down. This is basically where the generator is to get the boat running again. Yeah, shimmy through here. Shimmying is a basic mechanic nowadays. Yep, interact that valve on the right to turn off the gas. And then loot this chest for the gas can. Once you've got the gas can and you've turned off the gas, yeah, come up here and interact with the fuel tank to fill up the gas tank. Right, once filled up the gas tank, yeah, you can check for some loot nearby if you need to. Yeah, come back down to the generator and top it up with some fuel. Right, once you've done so, turn it on. Right, now the boat's up and running. Head back through the shimmy and climb the 2 ladders. Yeah, there'll be loads of bugs that have spawned now, but as long as you're quick, none of them should get a chance to attack you. Yeah, going back the way we came pretty much to the top deck. To the top corner. Right, you see him all climb up that tower. Yeah, up here, turn right, enters first door on the left. Here. Dodge across. Over here. Down the steps. To far end. And then on the right, you want to get on that lifeboat. And then interact with the pulley. There you go, to send it downwards. Yeah, don't worry, they can't attack you on here. Well, they've not attacked me yet. Yeah, game's a bit glitchy when you jump down this boat. It kind of warps you back if you get too far ahead. I guess the game is just glitchy in general anyway. Yeah, jump down here. And then climb this ladder at the end. Now be quick here before all the enemies wake up. Yeah, quickly go left, through the doorway. And then interact with the terminal guys to finish this chapter. Sorry, not finish this chapter, finish this sequence. There you go, so you find yourself back in the mansion after that. You get a trophy, guys. So once back in the mansion, go for this double door on the right. Yeah, go up the steps again. Take the room on the far left. And then take your immediate right. Yeah, almost there at the end. We've actually got a fixed camera bit coming up. Yeah, this door should open automatically for you. As long as you've been a good boy, good girl. Yeah, interact this door, you'll get a collectible. Do not disturb main collectible. Yeah, then open the door up. To me, Edward again.
Miss Hartwood, lock the door.
Yeah, you get a trophy. The past as a present.
This feels
And when you get control back, you're going to exhaust this dialogue. Remember, whenever you meet a new NPC, make sure you exhaust any dialogue they have. Unfortunately, with this one though, you can't skip it. You have to watch it all every single time you play through the game. Yeah, this bit I feel quite good, this fixed camera bit. And I think the whole game could have been better as a whole if the whole game was fixed camera. What do you reckon? I feel like it could have been. I feel like the game, it's just not... The production values are just not big enough for the 3D camera. It just makes it look really cheap. But I think with a fixed camera, it just feels and looks better. I wonder if that's what they had planned to begin with. That's why you kind of got a fixed camera bit here. And obviously 3D camera for the rest of the game. Mate, I wonder if they had that planned originally.
I'm sure you're exaggerating. Try to focus on whatever you can.
Yeah, instead we've got a 3D camera cheap game, which just feels like it's a really, really cheap Resident Evil knockoff. What's this, a AA game, is it? So once you've exhausted all his dialogue, pick up the false book on the table. I'm not joking. Pick up the false book from the table. Once you pick that up, this item will spawn on the floor to the left. The toy talisman. That's it. Once you pick up the toy talisman, you can interact with the bookshelf, guys, and place the false book in the bookshelf. That's it. It'll reveal a secret entrance, and you could say that was a false door, I guess. A false wall, bookshelf. Yep, he'll go through first. You're going to follow him onwards. Yeah, so once you get control back, follow him through. You can't run in these sections, but you can actually dodge forward still. So it helps you move around a bit quicker. Camera just gets a bit awkward when you dodge in these fixed camera parts. So again, he's going to have more dialogue. So exhaust all his dialogue again.
Oh, Dr. Gray's in so deep, I knew it. He's as mad as
And yet that bed is tiny.
She who can till the soil of this sick.
It's not really been made to scale, that's
And
it.
again, the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young. Absolute insanity.
And there'll be a step in a second which we need to do in order to trigger one of Emily's
sensation that this is somehow Jeremy's room.
alternate endings a bit later.
This is Dr. Gray's private quarters.
So some of these endings, a lot of them you have to collect, you know, the Lagny apps, whatever they're called.
I want to apologize, Detective.
Yeah, to actually trigger the first step, you need to complete a certain set of a specific
Ah, you got nothing to apologize for. In fact,
a set of them,
my hair for
and it allows you to
self-reliant,
do a step
and you've been helping,
in order
you
to
know?
trigger a
You're
alternate
great
ending later.
investigation.
So one of them steps will be
As
in
I'm
this
concerned,
area, in the pretty much in the middle storeroom.
Thank you, Edward. Mr. Carnby.
With Emily, she has to thin a picture, And then with Edward, you have to give an offering to a tree. Yeah, so come this middle room once you've spoke to Edward and exhausted all this dialogue. And interact this dresser on the right. It'll ask you if you want to use paint thinner on your uncle's painting. Say yes. That's it. This is what you need to do to trigger one of the endings, one of the steps.
Why would you paint this, Jeremy?
Yeah, so the ending this leads to, it doesn't really tell you what you have to do exactly once you get to the key part. But kind of see that pose on that painting we just uncovered. That's a pose you got to make. Kind of. You'll see when we get there. But yeah, once you've used paint thinner on the painting, also interact with the mirror in the corner and grab the wardrobe key. And then come in here, guys, interact with the chest to get the first meeting transcript clue. Pick up the snake dagger clue from the chair in the corner. And then you know that furniture key which you've got, you want to use that on the wardrobe. That's it. Once you unlock the wardrobe, the phone will start ringing. So you head back into the first room now and you'll answer the phone.
Hello? Who's there? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the dark man.
After this phone call, the clock on the right will shatter and it will reveal a little puzzle for you.
Where? Who is he? What is the Dark Man?
Dr. Gray's clock.
He will come for
Yep,
you.
the clock, that's what I said. Yep, so you're going to hold Dr. Gray's clock now. It's just over there on the right. Yep, so for this, you want to turn 4 right, down, 4 right, down, and then 1 left. So right 4 times, down, right 4 times, down, left 1 time. Once done that, you open up a secret passage in the wardrobe. Head back into the far room. That's it. Emily will comment.
You heard the telephone ring, right?
No, the telephone's cut off. I tried calling.
And then we're just going to head down to it to trigger another small bit of dialogue. And then we're going to continue on through, guys, to the back of the closet.
Hey, Mr. Carnby?
What?
Nothing, right?
It's a closet.
That's right, Detective. I'll see you later. I have to finish this.
You're going inside the closet?
I know what it looks like, but I can't explain it, much less justify it.
All right. You do what you have to do, miss.
This will put you into the coast of Greenland. Right, once you spawn here, just head on forward until you get outside. Once outside, you can grab the flare gun. Yeah, you get a trophy there for Renzi. Yeah, grab the flare gun from in the middle near the campfire. And some ammo. And then on this tent on the right, there'll be a collectible. Yeah, this would be the Sallow Offering, the main collectible there. Make sure you pick that one up. And then just to the left of the tent, guys, is the Greenland Expedition clue. Pick that one up as well.
We found the ink.
Right, once you've done so, just keep heading forward now against the snow. You can use your flare gun if you need to, but pretty much all you need to do, you see that mountain on the left on my screen. You kind of need to head to the foot of that mountain, but to the right side of it. So just keep making your way to the right side of that mountain, and once you reach it, you'll reach a slope leading up to it. If you can't see it, you can turn up your brightness or just use your flare gun. It's up to you. These kind of like flags on the way, they're kind of like little markers. They're not really necessary. It's not like you can die or get lost or anything here. Yeah, so here we go. Like I say, once you reach the foot of the mountain, climb up the slope. And you want to make a save now, by the way, if you haven't already. Because once you get to the top, the game will not let you save until after beating the boss. So yeah, for some reason the save game option is locked even before you trigger him. It just seems to lock itself once you get to the top of this slope. So yeah, save your game. Because the alternate endings are coming up. And if you miss any of them up and trigger an autosave, having a save there will make it much easier and you won't have to do the whole chapter again. Just get to this alternate ending. Yeah, so kind of like 2 or 3 bosses coming up. They're all pretty basic, nothing too complicated. Pretty much humanoid enemies, and then a big beast at the end in chapter 5. Yeah, so right now the game will not let you save your game. It will be locked. So it's up to you how you want to kill this guy, who will normally take about 4 shotgun bullets, or about 10 pistol bullets, or about 20 Tommy gun, assuming you're accurate. But what I normally like to do is come in first, my shotgun ready. So straight after, I'm going to shoot him twice. Just make sure you're ready to dodge away if he gets too close, so you don't take too much damage. Yeah, so I normally shoot him twice with the shotgun, bang bang, dodge away, and then unload the pistol or Tommy gun into him. That normally finish him off. There you go, gangster. Oh yeah, gangster, that's killing an enemy with a Tommy gun. Don't worry if you don't have that yet, you can get it as Edward later, but yeah, you need to kill an enemy with a Tommy gun. Yeah, so once you killed him, reload all your weapons, because straight after this next puzzle will be another boss. You might find a bit of loot in the area if you need it. Then once you're ready, complete steps. For this puzzle, you're going to go right 2 times. Yeah, right 2 times, down, right 4 times, down, and then left 2 times. So right 2 times, down, right 4 times, down, left 2 times. Yeah, that'll complete that. So straight after this cutscene will be a boss fight. Another boss. So this guy can do a lot of damage, so be careful. You pretty much got to deal enough damage for him, he'll fall over. And you can kind of do like a critical and do massive damage. But don't take too long, because eventually he will stand back up after about 10 seconds or so, I think. Yeah, so knock him down. That's it. Run up to him, press X and your knife and do massive damage. With your Tommy gun, you want to try and save some of it for the last boss. It works really well on the last boss, a Tommy gun does. I know it works well on this guy as well. But if you use it on this guy, you're going to run through ammo too quick. You will find those for ammo later. It's not a big deal if you do use most ammo. So like I said, it's just nice to make sure you've got full ammo ready for the final boss. That's why I keep swapping between weapons. Yes, you know we got to do it 3 times, and then the 3rd knife, that'll be it. Fight over. Yeah, so Tommy gun is on that small barrier in the middle. There we go. So I'm not going to heal, because remember, we'll try and get the no healing trophy. That's it. Now during this cutscene, do not skip this cutscene. Do not skip this cutscene. I think you actually can and still do what we're going to do in a second, but don't skip it and then you'll be safe. If you hold right on the analog stick, on the left analog, yeah, on the left analog, hold right and then skip cutscene, I think that still works. But like I say, to play it safe, what you want to be doing, you want to watch this cutscene and hold right on the left analog stick. So make sure right now, guys, you're holding right on the left analog stick. What will happen in a minute is Emily will raise her gun, but if you hold right, you'll make her lower her gun and raise her opposite hand, and she'll do that gesture like what was in that painting, your uncle's painting. That's kind of like a clue, but the game doesn't tell you that you have to actually physically hold right to trigger that ending, to trigger that gesture. Yeah, so coming up, make sure you're holding right. Remember, hold right now, guys, on the left analog stick, and you'll see her. And right now, so this is it. She's lowering her gun and raising her hand. That's it, locked into it. That's it, the ending is locked in. You can skip it now. Like I say, if you hold right and then skip cutscene, that will bring you to this point, and I think she'll do that gesture, as long as you're holding right before. And complete the game, get a trophy, guys, teetotaler. Complete the game in, complete game without healing. I don't get light. Complete game in 3 hours, and red colour is acceptance. That's that ending trophy. Yeah, radical acceptance, and obviously the other trophies for completing the game in 3 hours and without healing. So afterwards, we're going to continue again. Respawn from this autosave. We're going to have to kill this boss one more time. Again, just watch your ammo, guys. Try to keep some of your Tommy gun ammo for the final boss. So again, you're going to have to knock him down 3 times and stab him 3 times. But because you got a trophy now for not healing, teetotaler, you can actually heal now if you want to. So yeah, just go and heal, guys, if you need. It's nice that it gives you them endings no matter what trophy you go for. Yeah, of course, if he gets too close, make sure you dodge away from him. There we go. All I've got to do is knife him now. I'm just going to see if I can get more Tommy gun ammo from this middle barrier. There you go. Right, let's go knife him. So I'm going to skip the cutscene now. So if you skip it, it brings you immediately here. But I think if you hold right before skipping, then when you do skip it, yeah, she'll automatically be lowering her gun and be raising her hand. So this is the other ending. She'll kind of put a gun up and the other NPCs will come in. So that's chapter 4 done, guys. So chapter 5. So all the NPCs are going to be here. We're going to talk to every single NPC and exhaust all their dialogue. That's a story trophy, by the way. Yep, exhaust all their dialogue. There's about 7 NPCs that you need to talk to. Yeah, and then the other ending we'll do for Edwards. You actually do that from here. So you don't have to, that boss we just killed, you don't have to kill him twice. I did it with Emily. Yeah, it's actually here where you do the other ending with Edwards. It's actually 3 endings we're going to do from this point with Edwards. But all we're doing with Emily right now, talking to all the characters. We're going to go and kill the final boss and get the trophy for completing the game properly with Emily. And then obviously we're going to switch to Edward and do his parts. You still got the collectible trophies to get for finding all, for reading all the clues, and also for finding all the Lagny apps.
Have you seen Mr. Carnby? Have you seen Mr.
Yeah, I've got them trophies to do yet. I think I still need the trophy for playing the game for 8 hours. But I get that during chapter 2 as Edward, I believe.
Is it all for show? Sounds like you...
Well...
Yeah, so this time, this one here, make sure you talk to her instead of interrupting the fountain. To progress, you need to interrupt the fountain. So just be very careful of the prompts at this woman, because it's quite easy to pick the fountain instead of her dialogue. And then make sure you talk to Grace. Final one here.
Who's coming, Grace? I hope you find what you're looking for.
Right. Once you talk to them all, guys, exhausted all their dialogue. Save your game. Right, you want to keep the save, so you have to reload the save for anything. To look at any of your clues, for example, or your collectibles, you can do so. Right, so interact the fountain. Wait for Detective Carnby. And then get ready for the final boss. So I'm going to skip the cutscene. I'm going to head up the slope on the right.
I have to stop that thing. It's going to kill everything in its way.
Climb out onto the roof. Yep, there'll be some ammo by his chimney. This ammo is all random, by the way, depending on how low your inventory is. Some ammo might spawn, some might not spawn. You might get more health kits. Like I said, it all depends. It's random. Right, drop down there. Come through this gap in the wall, and this should trigger the final boss. Yes, it's a massive kind of like tentacle enemy. Mulbra. Yeah, so to damage him, you see the bubbles on his head, you have to shoot them. And all you have to do is do not stay in one spot for too long. Yeah, and that ammo in the middle is Tommy gun ammo, by the way. So yeah, just wait for him to shoot his acid. He'll normally shoot his acid before he attacks. So if you shoot acid, get out of the way, because he's about to attack with his tentacles in that corner. And then shoot the other bubble. Wait for him to shoot acid again. And then move to the opposite side, and just keep doing that, guys, until he smashes the floor. So again, the bubble spawned again. Shoot the bubble on his head. And I think that's the last time. Now I think now he's going to knock me down. Yeah, there we go. So when he knocks you down to the bottom floor for the first time, you're going to kind of be stunned in the middle, and he'll spawn loads of normal enemies. So what I normally do, I get my shotgun ready, please, and try not to wait too long. Because eventually he will stand back up and all the enemies will still be alive. So you want to try to kill the enemies as they spawn. So when the boss wakes back up, there's no normal enemies around the area waiting for you. So yeah, watch out for the little critters. If the little bugs spawn, for some reason they do have quite a bit of HP. You might have to shoot them twice if you're not close enough with a shotgun. Right, so eventually once the boss stands back up, so similar thing again, just keep moving and keep shooting the bubbles. If you shoot all his legs to begin with, his kneecaps I guess, you kind of get knocked down and he'll be immobilised for a good amount of time. And you can just kind of move around him then and shoot the bubbles on his backs. Yeah, like I say, go for his kneecaps first, shoot them bubbles, and then once you knock him down, it's a much easier target. I think what I'm going to do, you know, for the second playthrough is Edwards, because we're pretty much a speedrun at that point, and I've already taken you through the game once. I think I might just leave you to go through that yourselves. I'll obviously leave my gameplay on, but I might just come back with my commentary when we're grabbing some collectible or something important. Yeah, otherwise I'm just going to be saying the same things all over again. So like I say, it's all the same, it's all identical. I'll probably come back for the puzzle solutions just to remind you that it's in description. And yeah, for any bits which might be a bit different for Edward, I'll come back for them. Yes, eventually once you knock the boss down again, he'll spawn all the enemies again. So again, be ready to kill them all when they spawn before he stands back up. There you go. And then just same again guys, kneecap him, shoot the bubbles on his back, and that should pretty much be it. Normally when he knocks you down, that's scripted. If he knocks you down and you didn't see an attack coming, then yeah, that's probably scripted. And the second time he knocks you down, which is scripted, that normally, yeah, so that's normally the end of the fight. That's it. That's the end of the game, guys. Not much to it, is there? So there we go. Get through the cutscenes, and then at the end you'll put that trophy safe and sound. And Edward's got a similar trophy for him. You got to complete the game properly. Right, so that's Emily's playthrough done. We're going to go into new game again, and then do Edward's. So easy, modern. So we don't have to get all the clues again, or all the Lagny apps. All we have to do is get any which we have not got. So basically any exclusive to Edwards. So yeah, choose Edward guys. And as soon as you begin, you're going to examine the clues which he already has in his inventory, because you need to read them all, and they've not been read yet. So yeah, since you load in as Edward, view that the Edward can't be PI business card, and then the lasting debt clue. That's it. Just read them once, guys. That's it. That's all you need to do. And then it's just the same as Emily again. So what I'll do, guys, I'll just leave you to this. You can watch me go through it. I'll come back as any main collectibles or anything of importance. You need to do is Edwards. But again, with all puzzle solutions, my solutions are in the description, which you can just take a screenshot off or make a note of them. So when you come to solutions yourself, if you can't keep up with what I'm doing, you can just refer to that. But yeah, like I say, anything important, I'll come back and let you know. So in the meantime, just follow me quickly or in your own time as we go through the game. You can heal now, of course, as Edward. We've got the no healing trophy. But if you still need to speedrun, remember, time does count if you pause. What you need to do if you need to watch a video is save your game, watch, and then do it yourself. Obviously load to get that time back you wasted watching me. But yeah, carry on guys, and I'll come back on important parts. So once you get here, guys, make sure you talk to Emily. Yeah, make sure you exhaust all her dialogue before you pick up anything else. Yeah, remember we needed this with all NPCs, but I'll come back just to remind you
We should go
when the
talk to
time
the housekeeper.
arises.
Dr. Gray? I suppose.
Every night.
We have another NPC here. Yeah, make sure you aim your gun at an NPC, you'll get that trophy. Yeah, watch where you're pointing. Yeah, just aim your weapon at any NPC to get that trophy. Surprised I haven't done that already, I think I forgot about it. Talk to NPC, Batiste here. Yep, exhaust all his dialogue and then you can carry on.
Right. I'm heading. It's the talisman, the one in the painting.
We've got another puzzle coming up. So this one will be left 2 times, down 2 times, and then right 3 times. I was mentioned again, left 2 times, down 2 times, and then right 3 times. And then once you finish the chapter in the middle, guys, in a second, just make sure you save your game, just so you got to save at the start of each chapter.
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand.
This talisman brought me back from the French court in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere. Even Taroella. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
What happened? Everything's normal again?
Got it. Hey.
Yeah, I just...
This puzzle coming up, the first symbol wants to go up 1 time, the second up 3 times, and then the third down 2 times. So from left to right, you go up 1, up 3, and down twice. Here we've got that annoying puzzle which is quite hard to describe without slowing the video down.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
So from top to bottom you got 1 to 3, the middle row is 4 to 6 and the bottom row is 7 to 9. So swap 1 with 7 but rotate it to the left once, swap 8 with 6, rotate it to the left once, rotate number 3 to the right once and then place it back down, swap number 2 with number 4, rotate it to the left twice, swap number 8 with number 4, rotate it to the left twice, swap number 9 with number 3, rotate it to the left twice, rotate number 2 to the right once and then place it back down, and swap number 1 with number 3 and rotate it to the left twice. Now for the talisman, right 3 times, down, right 1 time, down, and then right 5 times. I say again, so for the talisman, right 3 times, down, right 1 time, down, and then right 5 times.
I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories. Got it. It worked. pretty weak. Alright. Now what? Yeah, come on, Carmen. Come on, Carmen. It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Reflections.
It's wedged shut. It worked. Now we're talking. Huh? What? It's wedged shut. It worked.
This puzzle in Cassandra's room. So the first symbol wants to go down twice, then you want to go right. The second symbol wants to go down twice as well, and the third one wants to go up once. So from left to right, it's down twice, and then up once, and that will get you the broken plate item. We've got an NPC here, Ruth, so make sure you exhaust all her dialogue guys for the Chatterbox trophy. You won't actually pop that until chapter 5, but yep, exhaust all her dialogue before you progress.
Am I Bob? Well, I better get going.
It worked. Jeremy? What the hell is going on?
Coming up, it's a boiler room puzzle. I do my best to explain it, but again, something better which can be easy to read in text or to slow down the video. So at the top it's only 2 and at the bottom it's only 2, and then the 2 middle rows there's 4. So you've got 1 to 2 at the top, and then you've got 3 to 6, and then you've got 7 to 10, and then 11 to 12 at the bottom. So rotate number 3 to the left once and put it back down. Then swap number 1 with the 12th one, but rotate it right twice. Swap number 3 with number 3, but rotate it to the right once. Swap number 7 with number 6, but rotate it to the right twice. Swap number 10 with number 2, but rotate it to the left once. Rotate number 1 to the left twice and then put it back down. Rotate number 4 to the right once and then put it back down. Swap number 5 with 8, but rotate it to the left once. Rotate number 7 to the left twice and then put it back down. Swap number 5 with number 9, but rotate it to the left twice. Rotate number 10 to the right once and then place it back down. And then swap number 5 with number 4 and rotate it to the left once. Right, so for the Talisman puzzle, move right 3 times and then go down, and then left 3 times and then go down, and then go right 2 times. So I'd say again, the Talisman, go right 3 times, down, left 3 times, down, and then right 2 times. And when we get to symmetry, guys, I'm not going to explain the first puzzle for you because it's fairly self-explanatory. Just lob in the emblem and then rotate it into the borderline circle. But I'll come back for the puzzle with the 2 emblems and the puzzle with 3.
What's this? Now what do we got here? Got it.
Yeah, so this one, make sure you put in the omen first and then the blessing, and then rotate the omen until the two kind of borders line up with the outer borders at the top, and then the same with the blessing at the bottom.
Too many of them. I gotta get out of here.
What do we got here?
Thank God that's over.
For the final cemetery puzzle, interact with this door, put in the sacrifice first, followed by the blessing, and then the omen. And then you just want to rotate them all into place, guys, like so. And then that'll take you back to the mansion.
I've seen so many.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
A telescope lens. Why would he lock that up?
This puzzle coming up, if you remember, is a telescope one. So when you first use the lens on the telescope, press right on the right analog stick till all the stars come into focus. Then just press up to move them forward slowly, and then to see a bright star, and then just leave the camera there until it gets really bright and make the screen goes white. Then make this puzzle appear on the screen behind you. So for this one, swap number 1 with number 2, swap number 3 with number 4, swap 4 with 5, swap 5 with 6, swap 9 with 7, and then swap 1 with 5, and that'll finish that chapter, guys. And up onto chapter 3 next. So as soon as chapter 3 begins, we're going to talk with the NPC at the start, because he's going to have some new dialogue. So obviously you're Edward now, so there's going to be some new dialogue with him. And then I'll leave you to it, and I'll come back at the company safe once we get into the docks. So yeah, talk to the NPC 3 times, guys, and follow my lead to the docks, and I'll come back when we reach a safe to give you that solution.
There's more. You have any advice on how to deal with the dark? You have any advice on how...
I suppose suppression
I
could
know
work.
you said...
I suppose suppression could work.
Well, good
Try.
try. It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night. Prext Shipping Company. According to the book in Taroella, the Dark Man is connected with the friends that Jeremy went to somewhere in the Netherlands. I'm sure I can find the addresses. inside the warehouse. The office upstairs. Hey, I always wanted to try one of these.
Make sure you picked up the Tommy gun in this room, and the code to the safe is you want to go right 5 times, left 1, right 1, and then left 1. I'll just repeat that. So you want to go right 5 times, left 1, right 1, and then left 1 again. And you're going to head down, guys. The enemies will burst through, but because we can heal now, you can just dodge through the flames if you want to. And we're going to make all the way up to the top of that next house and to the sarcophagus at the top for another puzzle.
Looks like the fog cleared up.
So code for this one, it'll be right 3 times, down, left 1 time, down, and then left 3 times. So right 3 times, down, left 1 time, down, left 3 times. And then carry on, guys, into the temple. I'm not going to come back for the temple because you can just see what I'm doing. There's not really any complicated codes. Just pretty much you make your way around the temple, using the beams to unlock the chest, getting the eye or the star, whatever from inside, put it on the next stand, using that beam to open another door. And then just keep doing that, guys, until we get chapter 3 done. And I'll come back on chapter 4.
Here we go. The sunken desert. The sunk. This one looks operational. Good work.
collapse.
This evening.
God.
Christ, what the hell was that?
So we actually got a new collectible coming up, guys, but I also need to give you a solution for this safe. So solution for this safe, it's left 3 times, right 4 times, and then left 10 times. So left 3, right 4, left 10. You'll get Dr. Gray's office key and the empty room clue, which we already have, but you get it anyway when you open the safe, so nothing you can do to avoid it. So open this door with Gray's office key, and then loot the cabinet across from you. So this first collectible, Cassandra's things, you already have that, but the second one, which is here, which spawns only with Edward, and that is this one, McCarthy's pirate treasure. So McCarthy's pirate treasure, that's a clue which is exclusive to Edward. So make sure you have picked that one up, guys.
This is when.
That's it, and then once it does so, just carry on as normal following me, guys, and I'll come back for the next peaceful, useful bit of information.
Better hold on to these. Wouldn't want them to get lost.
Right, we'll get our final clue as Edward in a second, and we should pop the connected trophy to that. So I come in this empty room where the Dark Man was, and the code for the safe is turn the dial left 6 times, right 3 times, left 7. So left 6, right 3, left 7. Unlock that, you'll get the Picayune, and you'll also find the Look for the Gill clue that's exclusive to Edward, and as you can see, once you read it, you should get that trophy, guys, Librarian. If you don't get that trophy, then you've missed one somewhere, unfortunately. So yeah, Librarian, read all the clues. Like I say, you have to read them all. And pretty much every one you'll read it automatically, so you have to press X anyway once you pick it up. But the ones you don't, or the ones you start with, and also the Talisman Somatics, which you pick up in chapter 1. Right, and I know I've done there, I've interacted with that locked door. Once you interact with that locked door, it makes this place turn into a bar so you can progress. And you just come through this door, and you turn around, and that kind of changes the realm back to normal. And you can carry on forward, guys. So coming up, this next bit coming up very shortly, is going to be exclusive to Edward. So, unfortunately, you've got me for this bit. Yeah, I'm going to stick my commentary for this particular bit, just because we haven't done this bit before. The rest, we've already done it. So you're going to come in this room on the right, and you're going to head to the vent in the corner, and you're going to use the pick a uni to unlock it.
Looks like McCarthy has something hidden inside.
Yep, this coin. That's it, unlock the vent. Coins always come in handy for unlocking screws. There you go, you'll find the missing picture inside.
Why would McCarthy lock this up?
So once you've done that, come through this door, go right, and you'll find the environment's changed a little bit. Just make sure you're quick here because some enemies will spawn. Yep, come to steps on the right, head all the way to the top, and once on the upper floor, head into the far right door. You have to melee this door quickly to remove the barricade, then quickly open it and go inside, and then you're safe from the enemies. Yeah, there you go, safe from the enemies now. Right, once you come in here, go into Grace's room, and there's going to be a puzzle now, which wasn't here before, Emily. So for this puzzle, place a missing picture. Right, so at the top you've got 1 to 3, the middle you've got 4 to 5, and then the bottom you've got 6 to 8. So swap number 2 with number 1, but rotate it to the left once. Swap 2 with 6, rotate it to the left twice. Rotate number 4 left once, but don't move it. Rotate number 5 to the right once, and then place it back down. Swap 8 with 2, but rotate it to the left twice. Swap 7 with 3, but rotate it to the right once. Swap 3 with 5, and then swap 4 with 8. And that is it. Pretty much the finishing image you see on my screen is what you want as well. Yeah, so there'll be a unskippable cutscene after this. The talisman will kind of line up and it will change the realm. Yeah, you probably figured out by now, the talisman grants you access to the multiverse. Hence all these travelling shenanigans which is going on. Yeah, come out this room. Here we go. We are in a different realm now. So go out the door on your right. You find yourself in an office. Yeah, pick this item straight opposite you. The writing desk key item. Come round to the desk. Grab the telegram from the top of the desk. And then use that key to open the left desk drawer. Once the interaction prompts appears, there you go. Open it with the writing desk key. Inside, you find the newspaper clippings and the photograph. You normally have to wait for this dialogue to start. For some reason, this particular sequence, you have to wait for the dialogue to finish. So yeah, pick up the newspaper clippings and the photo from the drawer. And you want to interact with this board at the back on the wall. You just have to wait for a moment for the dialogue to finish. Now for this one, you want to place the newspaper clippings, then the telegram, and then the photograph.
When was this exactly? What case was I working?
It doesn't matter what order, that's mainly just for the puzzle solution to work. Yeah, so place down newspaper clippings, telegram, and photograph. And then you want to flip the telegram. Telegram is the one on the left. Flip it. Yep, and then you want to move right, and then you want to flip the newspaper. So flip the telegram and the newspaper. That's all you need to do.
I remember this case.
Right, once you've done so, turn around and head out the door. Now it's unlocked. Yeah, all the way down to the bottom and outside onto the road. Yeah, go right onto the road. Then go left, but stick to the right hand side. Go through the alleyway and then interact with the ghost. That's it, it'll open the door for you. I actually missed the main collectible on this part earlier on. I had to redo the chapter up to this point. Yeah, it wasn't a problem because I hadn't actually popped any trophies. But yeah, coming in next, up the door. and interact with this ghost. That's it. Then while the dialogue plays, come and wait by this wall, because once the dialogue finishes, an enemy is going to bash through this wall, and this puts you here ready. You can either stick to the left or to the right, it's up to you. I come to the right because we're going to be going out to the balcony in the next room, and the balcony is on the left, so it puts you in a good angle to go straight to the balcony, and you can already be looking at it on your camera when the enemy bursts through. So yeah, when the dialogue finishes, be ready.
I don't remember this at all. But I can't say it didn't happen.
And there we go. Yeah, dodge through behind him, go out to the balcony on the left, and then climb down the ladder on the right once you're on the balcony. Once on the balcony, and you're climbing down the ladder, turn around at the bottom. You're going to make your way into the kind of tram car at the end. Yeah, turn around at the bottom, follow the path round onto the right. You see that illuminate that light? That's a tram car. So you're going to head inside there. A tram car or a train. Yeah, grab any loot on your way if you need it. Yeah, so head inside, go right, and you're going to exit via the far door on the left. Yeah, come in here and then go right and through the broken fence into the park. Once in the park, go right to the fountain and then go right again to find your crashed car and interact with the ghost. Once done so, turn around and head to the gate straight opposite the car and wait for the enemies to knock it through so you can go through it, but don't stand too close, because otherwise when they knock it open, the gates will actually push you to the side. So wait about here, that's it, then dodge through behind them, head into the hotel. Now this is a collectible which I missed, so I had to redo this bit up to this point. So come in here, and the enemies won't chase you in this room, don't worry, and grab this collectible on the right, guys. So that's a curious napkin. Even napkins get a little bit curious, and you want to make sure you pick that one up. Yeah, so pick that curious napkin, main collectible. Come to a ghost and grab the hotel bill beneath his hands. Hotel bill. Once got it, head to the top of the hotel. Got a little puzzle coming up. So at the top, it's room 301. Yeah, this one here. Basically the first door you can interact with on the very top floor. Yeah, grab the business card from the table in front. Also grab the telephone directory on the floor near the window. And then interact with the map on the bed, guys. And you want to place down the hotel bill, the business card, and the telephone directory. Yeah, so hotel bill, business card, and telephone directory. Right, you want to swap the telephone directory, that's the left item, with the hotel bill, which is the right item, and you want to flip it before you put it down. Right, next up, swap the business card, which is top item, with the hotel bill, which is the left item, and flip it. That's right, he was running away. And place it down, and then we'll flip the hotel bill in the middle. So basically you want the
and he took his daughter with him against the will of the mother. That's why
telephone directory on the right, the hotel bill on the top, and the business card on the left, and they all need to be flipped. And then once you've done so, go through the door, guys, and that'll bring you outside in the woods. So we are about to get the final main collectible, the final Lagniapi, whatever you call it. Yeah, so just follow my lead until you get to a kind of fork in the path. This fork right here. And then you want to go left. Head left across a bridge. And once you pick up this collectible, an enemy is going to come and ambush you. So just be ready, guys, to kill him. Yeah, I'm trying to pick it up, but I kind of got a glitch. This happens quite a lot in this game, by the way. I've had to restart quite a lot due to little glitches like this, where I've got stuck. Yeah, so grab it. Profane Totem. There you see, get that trophy, guys. Look at all the free stuff. I got Profane Totem, the last main collectible. Right, like I say, you'll get ambushed. Just kill the enemy. Ambush him instead. He did not expect that you were expecting him. He was expecting you not to expect him, but we actually was expecting him not to expect us. That's how we managed to get a drop on him. And then once you've done so, you're going to carry on, but now you're going to take the opposite path. Once you reach the main track, turn right onto the bridge, and you're going to meet an NPC. You're going to talk to this particular NPC and exhaust their dialogue. As always, whenever you come across a new NPC, exhaust any dialogue options.
Can I really say
yeah. Do not get tempted to give a little nudge. Just exhaust all your options and then carry on, guys.
Can I really
save them.
Don't worry, kid. There was a
Don't
boat
come
at the
down
house
to that
I
level.
entered. If I can raise
I think
the
she's only got
bridge,
2
I should be
dialogue
able to
options.
get to the car.
There you go. Make sure there is none left. And then carry on to the end of the bridge. And go up the steps on the left. Right, once on the top of the bridge, come over to this building in the middle. And inside, we're going to flip the power switch. Yeah, come inside. Grab any items inside if you need them. Yeah, flip the switch. Right, a load of them annoying bats are going to spawn now. But if you're quick, they shouldn't pose too much of a problem. So straight away, go behind the control building again. And attack the vines 3 times. 3 times only is enough. That's it, 3 times. Move on to the next one. 3 times, 1, 2 and 3. That's it. And then dodge past the bats around to the front of the building to do the 3rd and final one. We do this one last because this is actually the way you need to go. So remember, 3 times with melee. A 1, a 2 and a 3. There you go. Now what that's going to do, that's going to lower this kind of platform once the vines have disappeared. That's it. And then jump on this platform and climb the ladder on the right. Again, just keep dodging to avoid the enemies or melee them while you're waiting. Climb down the ladder. And then go down the steps behind it, the broken steps, and then jump down the ledge. And once you drop down onto the road, there'll be one of them enemies which likes to dig into the ground. So be ready to dodge him if you need to. You basically want to go straight across the track. Yep. And along the small dirt track. Jump down the ledge. Yeah, I got stunned then. I think that's when the bats do that echo attack. You've seen him doing an echo at any point. I think that's what it does. It kind of stuns you for a moment. Slows down your movement. So once you find yourself back at the house, guys, interact with the boat on the right to head back to the mansion. Right, we're almost at the end of chapter 4. But what I want to do first is we're going to do a step related to a alternate ending right now. So I'll just walk you through that. So you have to do this bit right now. If you try and do it later, a lot of doors will be locked and you won't be able to. Yep, that is related to that part connected to Edward, a story's trophy for Edward. Yeah, so you want to come down the steps and you need a certain set of the Lagny apps to do this, but because we've got them all now, we can do this part of the ending. So come all the way down to the bottom, enter a small door, which will take you back out into the balcony. Climb down the ladder. And we're going to go into the conservatory and around the back of the tree, guys, and interact with it. And what you'll do, you'll automatically give it a gift, and that will basically allow you to trigger an alternate ending near the end of the game. So yeah, conservatory, round the back of a large tree. That's it, interact with it, guys, and you'll give it a gift automatically once you've done a prompt. That's it, like I say, that's kind of done some steps connected to an ending. So next up, you're going to follow my lead. We're going to head back into that fixed person bit with Emily. Oh, sorry, we've got to do the boat yet. Yeah, you've got to do the boat section next. You're actually going to be going down into the cellar now. The basement, as Edward's going to do that bit. So yeah, I'll see you in the basement, guys.
if I do.
To turn on the power, once connected to the fuses, so flick number 4 and then number 2 and then number 1. Number 4, number 2 and number 1. That turn on the power. And then for the radiography sketch, so place down all the drawings you picked up, so all the scans. Then you want to take the top left picture, and you want to take it in the far left slot, and then you want to rotate it and then place it like so. Then pick the last remaining top picture, that wants to be on the bottom, and rotate it like so, and then place it. And then you want to take a far right picture now, and then that wants to be on the right, and replace it like so, rotate it like so, sorry, and then place it. And that will give you Jeremy's darkness. And once done so, head to the top into the attic, guys, and I'll meet you up there.
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
So interact this box for another puzzle. So place Jeremy's darkness down, and then you want to swap number 1 with number 5. You can swap number 3 with number 6, and then swap number 4 with number 2. And then we've got a talisman puzzle. So for this one, go down and then go right 1 time, go down and then left 1 time. Very easy. So down, right 1 time, down, left 1 time. Once done so, guys, jump in the boat and then do the boat sequence, and I'll see you back at the puzzle during that bit with Emily in the fixed camera room. Just remember, once you're with Emily in the fixed camera room, to exhaust all her dialogue options before you pick anything up. There'll be dialogue options with her in the first room and then in the second room.
Can you hear me?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking
Jeremy,
me.
where are you?
The motor is dead. I can't do anything more.
Hang on, Jeremy. I'll figure something out. I'll get the boat running.
The boat's wedged itself right into the bayou. If I get the motor started, I could try reversing back into the river. Looks pretty weak. This definitely needs fuel.
Detective, am I glad to see you. Lock the door, will you? I don't think Dr. Gray would appreciate us snooping around.
What's going on here? This feels so strange.
Have you found anything?
What? Yeah, I've seen some things.
Okay. Let me know if there is anything you want to talk about.
You don't find this place strange?
Derceto is certainly one of the stranger places I've been to.
This room feels too real. Hyper real. More than anything I've ever experienced.
Okay. I don't see what you mean.
Forget it. I gotta get back to breaking the contract. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
There's a book missing.
What did you do?
I was just rearranging the books.
Well, come on, let's check it out. I think I'm beginning to understand. Dr. Gray is dealing with some kind of mass delusion.
What were you saying about mass delusion?
Derceto seems to have a deranging effect on people living close by. It has a history of creating cults devoted to some nature goddess. Even the name Derceto refers to the cult existing here before the Civil War. Derceto was the name of an ancient fertility goddess worshipped in Syria. Dr. Gray and his friends, however, seem to prefer the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young, or Shub-Nigroth. And that name can only have come from my uncle's twisted mind.
You think all of them are in this cult business? Even Jeremy?
I'm not sure any of them have a choice at this point. We just need to find a way to stop all of this.
I've been so busy trying to free your uncle from the promise he made to the Dark Man. I guess I kind of just let everything else go.
Don't worry, Detective. I feel like we're close. I'm sure Jeremy will turn up. If he is part of the cult, he wouldn't want to miss the Feast of St. John. I just need enough information to make him see the truth.
I hope you're right, but I doubt he'll show up. Not as long as the Dark Man's got him hiding.
Huh. Has that been there this whole time?
That mark on the floor looks like talisman positions, but from which direction should I look at it? Hello?
Detective Convy,
Who is this? Jeremy?
Jeremy is with the Dark Man. You can't save him.
Well, I've done everything he wanted so far, and there's just one more thing on the list. I expect him to keep his promise and return Jeremy unharmed.
Get out, Detective, while you still can.
After the mysterious phone call and the clock breaks, you're going to interact with it, guys, into this puzzle. So you want to go right 4 times, down, right 4 times, down, and then left 1 time. So right 4 times, down, right 4 times, down, and then left 1 time. And obviously you should have spoken to Emily in both rooms, exhausted all the dialogue, and then you're going to head through a wardrobe into coastal Greenland I'm going to make our way up to the boss again. So I'm not going to come back during the boss, you know how to beat the boss now, but I'll come back during a little puzzle between the two boss fights. And then the end is connected to Edward, actually right at the end where all the NPCs are. So I don't need to come back for that. So to go through the boss as normal, I'll come back for the puzzle, go through the boss, go through the endings, and I'll see you with all the NPCs in Chapter 5.
Is there something in the closet?
Yeah, there is. You don't see the very obvious gate leading to whatever Jeremy's madness is serving up next?
I don't understand. Are you making some kind of fashion metaphor? I'm sorry, I don't have time for this. Can you just tell me what you're doing?
You don't see this. It's fine. It's fine. Catch you later.
Are you going inside the closet?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
No. Do what you think is right, detective.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Goodbye, Miss Harwood.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? What is this place?
Turn back, detective. You're not wanted here.
Whoa, take it easy. I'm not your enemy.
Oh, you're wrong, detective. You're wrong.
And solution for this puzzle, the giant one, this massive talisman. So you want to go right 2 times,
Of course.
down, right 4 times,
Figured you wouldn't want your stars aligned, Jeremy. Or, maybe that is what you need.
down, and then left 2 times. Right 2 times, down, right 4 times, down, left 2 times. Simple. Especially when somebody's telling you the solution.
Does Emily know about Jeremy's condition? Does she still want to take... Jeremy, hang off. Hey, Ruth. You seen Emily around?
Good to see you back.
Seems like everyone's in... I'm gonna go look for Emily. What are you looking for? You don't know where Emily... I should probably get a move on then.
Right, so we're talking to all the NPCs, guys. Yep, I skipped forward there a little bit. I didn't want to watch you talking to everybody again. So once you speak to a final one here, that should, hopefully, fingers crossed for you, pop the Chatterbox trophy. Yeah, because you just love talking to people, you're great at socialising, you're a very friendly person. You should pop it.
So how does this
Assuming you've not missed any or it's not glitched.
So how does this all work?
There's apparently loads of glitches connected to this game at first. I've not encountered any connected to trophies other than, I guess, gameplay glitches. But trophies have always worked fine for me. Like I say, that's following this route.
You know,
I know that this route pops everything fine. There you go. Chatterbox. Talk to everybody about everything. Not quite everything, but you get the picture. Yeah, Chatterbox. So hopefully you've got that trophy, guys. So once you got that trophy, before you talk to Grace again, save your game. So not talk to Grace, interact with her. Yeah, so save your game after getting Chatterbox. Right, and then interact with Grace. You get the option to give Grace something to play with. And then you'll get a trophy, guys. What just happened? Give Grace a gift. That is one of the alternate endings. So yeah, interact with Grace afterwards, give her a gift, and that'll pop that trophy, guys. Load your save back in. Because you've already talked to every NPC, there's no reason to do it again. We've got a trophy anyway now. So we're going to get another alternate trophy. So for this one, interact with the fountain. Say you want to wait for Miss Hartwood. And now you want to hold left on the analog stick. So once you're waiting for Miss Hartwood, hold left. So you can actually skip it. But make sure you hold left before you skip. And then what happens straight away, you'll look at Grace. You have to hold left because if not, you'll look at Emily. But if you hold left, you look at Grace and this triggers another ending. And if you have trouble with that, guys, then don't skip the cutscene. Just watch cutscene, but keep holding left. But as you can see, I managed to do it fine, even if I skip the cutscene. I just have to make sure I'm holding the direction before I skip. That's the key. You get that trophy, 1 of the 1,000 young. And then all that's left to do, guys, is to complete the game properly as Edward. Get that final trophy, and then, of course, pop the platinum. So I'm not going to show you how to defeat the final boss again. Pretty easy to do. Combat in this game is very, very simple. Right, so I'll leave you to it, guys. I'll come back just at the end where platinum pops, just to say thanks for watching and congratulate you on another platinum, even though it was pretty simple.
Detective, get my uncle out of here!
I can't let that monster leave Derceto. I have to stop it.
And there it is, guys. Mega easy, isn't it? Wow. For the cost of that game, it's mega quick to do. And I mean, of course you're looking at guides, but yeah, they should find a trophy case closed, and of course platinum, Alone in the Dark. Yeah, I think this game could have been much more than what it was, but unfortunately we got what we got. But I guess at least got Resident Evil to look forward to whenever that gets mentioned again. So yeah, that's another one, guys. Another platinum for you, Alone in the Dark. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Maybe Final Fantasy VII Original Platinum Speedrun or Stellar Blade. Catch you then, guys.